My goodness, finally off work and into the fray. Welcome. Let's see what's going on. Yes, finally. Let's go ahead and roll into VC and bombard classies. Holding it down. Dun-dun-dun. Why? What the fuck? Why here? Damn it! Battle Hub 1 is full. To no surprise. Yeah. Isn't though. Beanie, wee, bam, beanie, beanie, wee, wee. A, B, C, and D. I'm pulling an all-nighter tonight, dude. If you don't believe me, well, that's on you. That's on you. I'm gonna go ahead and crush it. Ken Masters. We're here to reach the top. Of what exactly? I don't know. Something. Yeah, let's go spectate some people, huh? Smoke this Jeter. And then we'll go from there. Aisha. Come on, 2. Lucky number 2. Lucky number 2. Oh, Battle Hub is full. You're whack. You're whack. Alright, let's go to 3 then. It's prime time, dude. Everyone's playing. This is so cool. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see some matches. What is this right here? What's going on? Damn, what's up with that dude's head? God. Let's go this way. Who this? Who this? Why not? Let's go ahead and spectate these losers. I'm gonna go smoke my joint. I'll be right back.
Judy wins!
Alright, we're back at it. Let's go ahead and get started. I am a little cough faded. Boom! How'd you guys like that match? It's a good matchup, huh? There we go. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yep. Let's get some Battle Hub warm up in. Now let's remember that that connects to that, and then the overhead kick one connects to that. Boom. Damn it. Damn it. I'm doing it backwards, that's why. Getting the muscle memory in. Let's go. Oh, this guy. He's pretty good. Here we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Damn. He could have, I think, countered it. Not sure why he didn't. Oh no! Ah. Oh. Shit, I'm in burnout. Attack. Oh no! I fucked up. It's gonna take so much life. Look at that. Oh. Oh. That was clean. Uh-oh. I got wrecked.
What? Damn, she has a good reach with that. It's pretty good. What? She recovered so quick after that, bro. Damn. Shit. He's mad. He's mad. Damn, that reach, dude. She's like T-Hawk. She's like T-Hawk reach, dude. You gotta like, it's kind of deceptive. She's so small, you know? Oh no! Half-life right there. Oh! Too young to be Street Fighter. Ken Masters. Cannot beat me. It's easy to punish. So when you throw it, you gotta commit to it. And she is committing to it. Damn. Oh. Shit. Oh. Let it. It's 3-1, Lily. Give it up. Oh! Ah, how do you fuck that one up? Ugh. Oh! Fuck. Oh. Burned out. I have a 3-1 streak. Right? I'm chilling, right? Brought out the beast in me. Oh yeah. Just give it up, Lily. I won. Uh-oh. You just had to go in there, didn't you? Yeah. Gotta stop pressing buttons, bro. shit. Oh shit. Now why would you be pressing buttons there? Ugh. Ah. Out of a 4-win streak. I'd say he got wrecked. It's Killer B. Level 2 diamond? He's like, nah, I don't want to play Supermax. Damn. GG's. GG's, bruh. Get some training in here still. I'm not feeling it all the way. I feel like I'm dropping shit, you know? Kick. Teep. The real teep would be like, it's like that, with less run. He's running into it. Teep. These look so cool, bro. I'm trying to keep like track of like what it's like medium, low, high, high. Blizzo, confident in my skills. Alrighty, let's play. Come on, bruh. Smashing buns there, Blizzo. What were you trying to do there, bro? What was that all about, Blizzo? With your shenanigans. Big damage. Let's go. Oh! Bruh. Saw that one. That might be it. That was nice, right? It's probably like, what? That connect? Better now. he got mad. He just pressed the treasure thing. Fuck that. Get off me. Jump. Get wrecked. I could have just done hard punch and critical art one. Still would have connected. That's it, bruh. That's it, bruh. That's it, bruh. GG's, bruh. GG's, bruh. That was good. Shaving. Chris 18. Oh yeah. Grim Cam. Who this? Is this the same chunk we played earlier or no? It might be. I guess we'll see. Here we go. Fucked up. This guy's like a noob, dude. Or is he? I don't know, I can't tell. Oh shit. Nope, I gotta play. No. Don't undermine him. Uh-oh. I underestimated him. Alrighty. He's like, I'm done. Bum 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 bim bim bum bim bum 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 bum. GG's bruh. GG's bruh. Brother Arcade TV. Fuck's that? Dubs. Oh, here. Gold. Platinum. Let's see. Gold. Platinum. Okay. Oh, 6-win streak. Brother Arcade TV. Bruh, he lost. Let's see what this one's all about. A master just lost, so we're gonna see where that Master JP's going. I mean, if he got beat, who's the other guy? You know what I'm saying?
DJ. It's a can, dude. I might not want to play, dude. We'll see. See how it goes. I hate mirror matches, bro. Straight up. Oh! The back dash. Oh, what? What? He's playing mind games. He's playing mind games. This man is unbeatable. Raw. Definitely Middle Eastern. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh, why'd you do that? Oh, why'd you do that? Damn. You gotta wait, dude. Careful, he's burnt out. He's jumping back. He doesn't want to get caught with that drive impact. Oh snap, it's my turn. No, I'm skip. It's alright. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I don't want to mirror match, bro. I don't want to mirror match him. He's a guy. This guy's gonna mirror match him? Nah, not me. I'm gonna mirror match him, bro. Everyone's like just leaving. Like, he's just Ken. You was shock. What level are you? Gold. Hey. About these guys. Platinum 5. Ryu. Okay. Sir Noob Daddy. Platinum 5. Not bad. Not bad. We might come back to that one. Refer back to that. Ooh. Diamond 2 Rashid, bro. Diamond 2 Rashid. And Manon. this is. Looks like that one country singer. Oh, Master Man on. We're checking this one out real quick, bro. We're checking this one out. 2-1 streak. I'm gonna join Q. I'm gonna join Q, bruh. Rashid freaks me out, dude. But where's eyeliner and shit? I bet you he smells sandy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Shin Mario. Look at this one, dude. This one's dope. Shin Mario, bro. Babe in the Woods. That's gotta be the sickest one, dude. Shin Mario, bro. That one's dope. Alright, let's see what these dudes got to offer. Shake it off. Looks like, man, no one has a life lead. Oh, damn, that one's the one that takes some time. Here we go. This is gonna be really tough.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh no! Touch me. Oh no. Ah. I'm still not used to mana. Ugh. Smoked. It is a Master Manon. I thought I'd give it a shot. Why not, you know? Oh. 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 Jesus. Damn, I'm getting down. Oh, no, you too fucked up. Should have kept fucking, doing that thing. Damn, that's it. Oh, almost. Yeah, that's it. Shin Mario's next, man. Shin Mario, dude, he looks cool too. Spectate. Yeah. Damn.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Ugh. That DDT, bro. It's too good. Keep dropping a bunch of shit, too, bro. Shindu Mario. Wow. Damn. Nice. Good. Good stuff. Oh. Action limit. Also because it's an unknown character, I bet. Wow, the ridiculousness. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It's over. One more. I think Shin Mario's next. That was sick. Damn, you got bodied, Manan. What was that? Did y'all see that? That was a hit. That was a hit. 1-1. It's pretty good. Why not? Oh, my turn. Hell yeah. Against Rashid? Any day. Any day against Rashid. Let's go. Shin Mario.
Comes a new challenger.
So funny, dude. Jeez, 25, 33 hits. What? That bogey ass Wi-Fi. Come on, G-Block. Some internet, dog. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Alright, let's do some ranked. Risk that 25 or what? Let's see if we get a 26. Good luck to us. What up, Burger?
Here comes a new challenger.
Ian Rent?
What up? I just got racked. There was a good Manon, and then there was a, I forgot who else. And now I'm in ring.
What's the rank name?
JP.
Oh, you're playing JP? Oh, against you.
diamond.
Level 3?
1. So thank you. Not the hardest. Not the hardest Jake regular class. It's pretty good. It's tearing me up right now.
Let's see. See if you're higher than me now. Where's the at? View profile. Nope. I'm still higher by like 10. Keep forcing me to go higher and higher.
You're at 25 too?
Yeah, 20,500. 525.
If I win this one right here, do you have to surpass that?
The win. That's why I'm doing it, man. It constantly makes me like, now I gotta do that. I'll push that shit. I'll probably peak at like Diamond 3 and then slowly like improve like a high Diamond. Because they give me some of them when I beat them. There was this one, people are getting really good at Rashid, and there was this one Rashid, and I was like, damn, he was like a low diamond,
It was really good.
Yeah.
So I gotta beat this guy. I can't let him win.
Don't do it. Oh, he beat you once or what?
Yeah.
Beat him twice. You got time to download him, and you got it. You got it. Got this shit.
Ooh.
Got to turn me into shit. Awkward shit.
Oh, yes! Boom! 20,564.
Nice. You beat him the second time? Or is that the first game still?
First match. Kinda easy now. I kinda like.
Right? The second match is like always easier. It's like, oh, okay, I got it.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I think that's some like Diamond's problem is like they're good at like doing routine shit, doing like their combos. But like they rely on you to make mistakes if you don't make any. Yeah, and then they can't adapt to.
That's not the problem.
Damn. That was all an accident. It worked out.
Both these guys just have to hit mine. That's nice. Oh! That's it. Did I reach 20,006? Yes!
It's more bastard, dude. I've been practicing like Chun-Li's like steps when she steps on you and shit in the corner, and I kind of got it down. It's like her hardest combination, but like stepping on him like the last second keeps bouncing or like straight up instead of like forward or backwards.
Are you in here?
Gives me an edge. I'm in one of the servers. I think it's 2.
1 and 2 were packed earlier, bro. Oh, 2 is packed. Jimena and
Just playing some random
Dubious
guys.
are
I can
in
leave after.
3. JJ Star XL is in 7. The one and only Jamie J Miles. I don't know who that is.
Get wrecked. I'll give him one more.
Damn, look at that. Every day, dude, I inch myself closer to out.
I know. It feels like it takes forever, huh?
At this level, yeah, dude, because it's like you're
Yeah.
essentially in Diamond League, you know?
Yep. It's like, yeah, and every match feels like, fuck. It's like grand finals. It feels like, I don't know, put a lot into it, and so it takes
Yeah.
longer. It's slow going.
Yeah, it really does feel like it takes longer. It's like, what the fuck? That's interesting. Diamond 2.
Diamond.
Good day, everyone.
Were you talking about my rank?
No, I was talking about my
What?
rank.
Oh.
I'll go take a look.
I don't know why I still think like I still feel like you're like, or I mean I think you're Diamond 3 for some reason.
How y'all doing tonight?
Chilling.
Sound like a mad villain.
Oh, come on.
Cool.
What's up?
Just
Oh, just use the new input for the drive rush right now, like in a real game, a real combo.
reading into some Hollywood drama. It's interesting.
Got him. Kyo, did you stream today?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I beat the Last of Us 1.
Nice.
Yeah. Give it a 8.5 out of 10. Feel it's better as a TV show than a video game, because it's basically just a video game. It's basically just a movie intermixed with some mid-tier combat.
Yeah, it's kind of aged now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chun-Li player.
I think the story's still really good, but it's just like thinking back to that time frame. Like, well, when it's a stealth game, Splinter Cell and Metal Gear Solid are a better stealth game,
100%.
and when it's a shooter game, when it's a cover shooter, Mass Effect and Gears of War are better.
Yeah.
And when it's a story game, Mass Effect is a better story game
How
because I'm just
I guess when you
experiencing.
combine all those things, it does make it unique.
bro, how
It-
good
it-
was Gears 3 online, bro?
That
Multiplayer.
shit was tight.
I never liked Gears combat.
Oh, I
I
know.
never got into Gears.
Dude, Gears 3 on Xbox 360 was like the shit, dude.
Yeah, so. Also, I think part of my experience is tainted because I was also boxing with the horrendous monstrosity that is the PC port of that game.
Yeah, that
That'll
It's
do it.
definitely, it's unmistakably horrendous. But you know, I'm still excited to play the second one. See how that shakes
it-
up.
Is it like The Last of Us on PC port horrendous or worse?
The Last of Us on PC port is what I'm referring to, and it is so bad. Like, you remember those old videos of like the Gary's Mod prop hunt where like the
Yeah.
dude was just making that like straight out pose? When I first downloaded it on day one, Tess like walked like that for a good block and a half. She's supposed to like lean up against like an old, like I think it's like a mailbox, like a newspaper stand, and probably take like a pretty normal human stance, but she just keeps that straight locked arm pose and then just floated into the sky. It's real bad. If you remember like the Arkham Knight PC port problems, it's the same company and they did the same thing again.
Speaking of Batman, the trilogy for the Nintendo Switch just went for pre-order today.
Nice.
That's
What is it,
that's.
I gotta get it tomorrow.
I wonder if that's gonna be because those games, at least City on forward, man, that's gotta be pushing the Switch to like its limits.
Dude,
I think
it-
Night will. I don't think City
they just
will.
leaked. They actually not leaked, but they actually announced some information about the Switch too.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
that.
That was
Apparently,
bad.
Oh, really?
dev
It's gonna be called
copy.
the Switch too?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's like the unofficial
Yeah, the name
name.
for now. Yeah.
They're still holding the information in the dark about backwards compatibility.
We better
Yeah, we'll
fucking
see
do
how
it, man.
They're talking about
It got
going from OLED to LCD,
nice.
which means if you drop it, it'll probably explode.
They showed like some like
Yeah.
sample pictures, and it looks like at least the Switch that they have sent out to people, the alleged Switch,
You don't
doesn't
know.
have removable sticks.
Like LCD is not gonna be good
Oh.
in the sun, you know. Like
No,
not,
I know.
not
Yeah.
when it's
OLED's
really
not gonna
hot.
be the best technology, but I mean they have to make it affordable for everybody. It might be a little bit much if they.
It looks
Yeah.
nice. Don't get me wrong. LCD will look
Yeah.
nice, crystal clear.
Cause-
In fact, you know.
Because like if they come out and they're like the base version of the Switch is more than $400,
I
no
have
one's
a-
gonna.
Yeah, dude, I have a feeling that's.
Yeah,
what
and it's not gonna be as
cost.
strong as like. I mean, then it better perform well.
Yeah, you can't have the same fucking problems. Like for a
Yeah.
$400
It can't be
machine,
$400. Yeah,
like how much is a PS fucking 5 right now?
I think it's still
PS5.
500, right?
Yeah, it's about 500. 500
PS5. So for $100 less, like the current Switch like can't run Witcher 3. Like it's on there, but it can't run it. Like I expect a $4 console to be able to run what is it, an 8-year-old, 9-year-old video game at this fucking point?
Yeah, I'd figure it would. I don't think Nintendo's that dumb.
I mean, this is Nintendo. Nintendo's done some dumb shit in the past. Even with the Switch, they've done some things.
I don't know.
but-
I think a lot of the times like the shit they do like makes sense. How much money they're making on this and everything.
I mean-
it's nowhere near. It's not even as good as like an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. Like that's saying something.
The thing is, like with
Maybe.
Nintendo, is they can make all their money off like 3 or 4 titles. You drop 2 good Zelda games in 5 years. Throw a Mario game in there,
It's
and
enough to like make a money to keep a business going, but not to like have a business thrive. I mean, I'm sure they want a lot more than that.
yeah,
So they're gonna try to cater to whatever it is that they feel will, you know,
yeah.
meet demand or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The news
they'll-
got over.
They'll eventually have to cater to like the higher, you know,
No, they
echelon
won't.
customers. Dude.
No, they won't. They
So,
no Nintendo's made it pretty clear in the post GameCube era that they don't want to do that because that's what nearly drove their company out of existence, was trying to keep up with PlayStation and Xbox.
I was gonna say they shouldn't do that. Like they don't have to play PlayStation 5 games or a level like that. Like I would just kind of like expect it to play about where maybe like an Xbox One would play. Like and portably, that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, or even if it's a little less, but it's just really cool.
They want that their target audience is grandmas who want to play with their families and kids 15 and up. They have no interest in the adult gaming market.
did you see screenshots of GTA 6?
No.
I haven't even played
It
GTA
looks
5.
So
Same.
fucking good, dude. Like the streets, Miami streets look so sick, dude.
I am a little excited
Yeah, it's
because
like,
like
it's like in Miami or some shit.
it's supposed to be, it's the sequel to Vice City. I think
Yeah.
it's like supposed to be like 10 years after Vice City, so like
What's the 90?
Yeah, it's that building that you like start in Vice City. It's in there, dude.
I know it's the sequel. I'm not sure if it's exactly like going to be the
Like
90s.
there's something that looks like it. It has like neon lights and shit, but like it looks fucking sick, dude.
I wanna see if it is in Miami and it's like not like modern day. I want to see Tommy Vercetti. We need to meet that man.
He's dead, dude.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't die at the
I mean,
end.
Ray Liotta's dead.
Who? What?
The guy who voiced him.
Oh, I mean, they could get another guy.
I like
His
that
voice
guy who
wasn't-
voiced him.
His voice wasn't like that unique. Although he does have the best line. Well, until
Savage.
5, until he's 5, he had the best line in all of
Matt had no talent.
the best line in all of GTA. Just, man, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Hey, Ken,
You know-
calm down.
You know he
We're
messed
gonna
up.
find out who took the cocaine, and then we're gonna kill him.
He messed up a part in Sopranos. He could have been in Sopranos, dude, but he didn't want to be typecasted. And in the end, he was typecasted anyway.
I can see that.
I mean,
I don't know.
He just went
Just with
I
all
was like,
the-
dude, like you gotta
the-
go with what they're paying you
good shit.
for, you know.
That's amazing.
There's so much entertainment news that like came out in the last like 24 hours. Like I'm not sure how to process it all. Ugh. So much.
Let it out.
Oh man. Well, the two big things. The thing that kind of no one should shock anybody. Turns out Lizzo might not be a great person. Shocker. The giant famous singer person may not be that good person. Apparently she sexually harassed a bunch of dancers. Allegedly. She's being sued for it. Who knows? The news is like only like 10 hours old. And the really disturbing, horrible news is that Mattel has decided that, hey, Barbie was successful. So now we're going to make our own cinematic universe based upon all of our toy lines.
Well, I mean, they do kind of have lore and stuff. They do have like stories.
What?
But I mean,
Yeah, they have like
Is
a
it-
lot of. I remember
is
because
it
my
good
girlfriend had a
enough?
weird thing about that. Like back when I was in high school, like she'd like watch them every time they came out. So they do have like weird story and like universe.
I know they
guess
do.
The thing, but that's kind of stupid though. Like I know it's gonna like probably make like the second Barbie or something that they were talking about.
I mean, Barbie has the possibility of surpassing the Mario movie, which is pretty crazy because the Mario movie did like bonkersly well.
Well, it suffered at first. It was doing badly at first. Then the
Was
word of
it?
mouth got around. Yeah, I remember. I was like, man, it took a while to get like 200 million. And finally did it. And that's when everyone's like, oh.
Oh, it was a big success for Nintendo, though.
Yeah, it made. What is the? I guess we can kind of now. Let's
Like
see.
it totally
Mario.
broke him into the movie industry. They're like, oh hell yeah,
Mario
definitely
movie.
more.
I guess I just read
It got like I think what slowed it. That speed bump in the beginning was
one
the,
one
bad reviews, right?
$1.35 billion
I
as
think
of
that'd be really smart if Mattel
today.
did that though. Like if they did it CG, because obviously they're not gonna be able to afford Margot Robbie every single time. But like if they did those like other like lore movies, I think that would be a good idea. Especially because it's like they're bringing Barbie back to like mainstream.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of forgot about Barbie. Everyone, Barbie's always been around. It's kind of always there, but yeah,
But yeah, it's not like people give a
it
shit.
never really goes away. Yeah.
You're like, it's like how G.I. Joe is still there. Like you go to a store, you still see G.I. Joe, but no one's talking about G.I. Joe. Yeah.
I was never into G.I. Joe. It's my brother's.
I liked the cartoon, but like the
Oh,
toys,
yeah.
I never got the toys.
I love the toys.
I hated the toys. The toys were just like, oh, these are just dumb military men. I have better options, but the show was always funny.
No, I like the G.I. Joes because they were so flexible. Like they were put together like with the rubber band in the middle, like torso.
That rubber band. My problem was I always try. My first instinct was I wonder how far this rubber band will go.
yeah.
I broke the rubber band like the first
Yeah,
like
but then
3
you can
days.
use them as a detail. Like if you like rip them off, and it's just the torso, right? And you can have them like half buried under like ground. You know, it's like be creative.
Yeah. Nah, that's not what I did. But I also didn't grow up in a city. I grew up like in the woods, so I had like a lot more that stuff to do. Well, I just, at least I assume you grew up in SoCal. Don't actually know where you grew up.
SoCal's got a lot of shrubbery on it.
Yeah, but I mean like, but like where I grew up in like in my town, like if I went to the end of my block, and went past like the last house on that thing, like the end of their property was just unkept wild wilderness, like never logged, never settled, nothing. Even the indigenous people didn't settle there because they realized that making houses in a swamp was a bad idea. But the white man said, "Fuck you, I'm doing it anyway."
That's how Atlantic City was born.
Nah,
Technology was easy for them.
I grew up in Alaska, very
Some
far from
mountains, like,
Atlantic
we
City.
can just dynamite all this. We can make this flat land, no problem.
Oh,
white people. Doing white people thing.
It's the best shit ever. What are you talking about? We wouldn't have Aspen. if we weren't doing it,
Isn't Aspen like a
White people
hellhole?
just doing what any other human.
you know? It looks nice.
Oh yeah.
It's like
I don't know.
freezing.
You know, like people don't know this shit, but like apparently we didn't have a word for scalping. You know, like the Europeans, they didn't have a word for scalping, so they had to figure out like a word that that described. Sorry, I'm getting my ass kicked.
You're alright.
Long story short, they didn't have as far as the verb, they didn't have a word for it. They learned it
Yeah.
from the indigenous. People always like to think the indigenous was like super like, oh, they're so peaceful and they didn't fight each other and they didn't fight for each other's land or resources or women.
Oh no, one of the tribes that I grew up around were the Clinkets and Haidas, and one of their like big claims to fame, if you like go to like the northern Washington tribes, which like were like the hippy dippy ones, they actually were that, but they didn't fight. But every spring, the Clinkets and the Haidas would come down, raping and pillaging, and stealing all the women to take them back north for why. That's what they did. They came down to raping and pillaging, and like,
There's nothing else to do in those times, bro.
and then like if you go to like the Aztec and empires in like northern Mexico, southern United States, like, oh yeah, they were just like beheading people and just letting the blood of animals just run down city walls constantly.
That was scary times, bro.
People were just universally fucked up. I bet you there were some people that wanted to be.
Yeah, I mean, propaganda. It's the way to control the masses. It's not a bad thing all the time. It's necessary. We do the same thing. Oh, we're fighting for freedom. They died for our freedom. It's like a way of coping. A way of coping of like, why are we dying for some old men in suits in an office? Pretty much.
Yeah. Speaking of dying for old men, it's time to continue my Mass Effect playthroughs.
Wait. I would give this guy like second round.
Damn.
I know.
I fucked up.
The main fuck up you did? Playing Street Fighter. That's the fuck up.
Ah, fuck.
Santa. No, it's actually all the entertainment, because the Mattel one still has me baffled to the end of the earth. I'm just like, you know, I guess one good idea in some people's minds will equal all the other stuff. I don't think one strike of gold equals a good idea for everybody. Kind of like how like everyone's trying to copy the MCU and make make these big connected universes. It's like, well, it seems to have only worked once. No one else has been able to pull it off since then.
Oh shit, here it comes. Oh no, that damage.
I need to see Secret Invasion, but everyone tells me not to. Oh. Maybe it is bad, everyone says it is.
Ah, the fireball didn't come out.
Getting wrecked?
Yeah, dude. Only beaten this guy once, and like every time I've almost beaten him, he's had like a shred of life left.
Just come back on that shit. Oh my god, fine. It's so annoying. Plan level 2. You got wrecked. Or who you fighting?
JP,
There's
bro.
Winstream. Other JP.
See? Fucking shit.
You fight this guy.
Oh, he whiffed.
Question is, did you whiff or did he whiff? Or
He
did
whiffed.
somebody get a whiff?
I countered his whiff. I punished his whiff. There you go.
Damn. So you didn't even let him smell your fart.
With critical art.
Punish.
The ultimate way to put a woman is to fart and stick her face in it.
Freaking grab the back of her head. And she's like, oh god, here we go again. You're like, it's not what you think. Okay, close game. Getting there. Gotcha. Oh, you got this. Oh, you're burnt out though, and he's got full access to everything. You better fuck him up. Oh shit, he can turn it around. Nice.
Damn.
You know why? It's because I got in the queue. That's why. It happens every time.
Hey.
But I'll let you guys. I'll give him the change.
Hey. You should play him.
See here.
Play, play.
Play him. Play.
Yeah.
No, you gotta get good, dude. You're getting your ass kicked by.
You're like, what, son?
Gotta play me.
GG's.
Oh. Are you master or what?
I don't know. This guy's like trying to like, I don't know, act be all weird and shit. Elijah.
He's like on your shit. Yeah, what the hell?
What's the next movie coming out in 2023? I want to see.
Dirty Days. I don't know.
Still need to see Barbie, but
Oh, it's a platinum, dude. Damn. Platinum
got
level
to
3.
see Oppenheimer, which was nice.
Oh, you did? Did you guys see Spider-Man?
No, I still haven't seen the
Oh,
first
one.
first
Oh,
one.
it's,
Yeah,
it's good, man. I think you'd like it. It's good.
I typically don't like Spider-Man content of any variety. So
Yeah, I don't know though, man. Like you don't have to know anything about Spider-Man and shit. Like you don't have to like, I don't know. It's just like like as a standalone, even if he was just any other like hero, like it doesn't matter. I think you might still like it. But if you just like can't stand the thought of like spider guys because of the sake of whatever, like then yeah. You might not.
I mean, the thing is like it's gonna hit the thing that I'm gonna enjoy most because like I don't really hate the concept of like spider guys. I just hate Peter Parker. So maybe I'll give it a try since it's not Peter
I feel like he's
Parker.
just like the side character. He's not the main character.
Let's see,
Where you at, Shake?
Haunted
On a
Mansion.
cabinet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I see you. I was like playing earlier while I was working, and and Dubs is just. I was like having like a long sesh with somebody who's like kicking my ass, and then I get off, and then like Dubs is there just standing there watching. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
freaking
dude.
Dubs, you're such a stalker, man.
He is, bro.
I guess it has like a notification that says like when people come on, because I never get that. I don't know if this game does that or Steam does that. but I
Oh,
never-
this list is not updated
You're gonna see that guy on CC.
because I know some of these movies are delayed. 'Cause I know Dune's not coming out this year.
Yeah, probably no.
No, it's got everything's gotten delayed.
I didn't get to see what. Damn it, too.
Yeah, they released the Dragon Prince early, and that they've also said that Cobra Kai is getting delayed. So, like indefinitely delayed.
I still have to watch the last, the latest season.
Cobra Kai, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, the first 4 were good.
Yeah,
It's the one I'm on.
and the next one's gonna be the last one. They're
Yeah,
done
they're-
after this.
I'm glad for that. I like when they end things.
Oh, but they're planning possible spin-offs, sir. And it's
Those are
I'm
fine.
not.
They're like fair game, you know, because it might change. It just changes everything. They can do what they want with it. They can have a different feel
Yeah.
of it.
I just don't know if they're gonna be able to be able to pull off a spin-off because I'm assuming they're gonna go for the same thing over again. Maybe not.
Who's gonna be the main character?
The 3 ones are Miguel, Robbie, and oh god, can't remember
The daughter.
Daniel's oldest daughter. That one.
That's cool.
So like
I like those characters. Wait. Who was the second character?
Robbie,
Robbie, yeah, the
Johnny Lawrence's son.
Yeah, I could see that being like similar shit.
Johnny
Hopefully they're not like
Lawrence.
rivals though.
Well, like the plan was like for each one of them to get their own separate show, so it's not going to be like a. I
That's
don't know.
definitely not gonna.
I think
not
like TV shows need to just like learn to just end and then move on. Like
Not
we
when
need to
there's
just,
money
like,
to be made.
I know.
wish.
I
The only time
wish.
usually like when they do end is usually because of the writers. Like they don't have a contract. They're not like contract bound, and they're like, I want to do other things, and then they'll just like move on. But sometimes that's to the detriment, like Game of Thrones, where they just kind of threw that shit under the bus. It was like, we're done. We don't care.
Yeah, we want
And they fulfilled their contract.
we want to make sure that we're not gonna have a 9th season. Well, you certainly did that, didn't you?
Oh, come on. That's the second time today that I've actually fucked it up, and I don't know why. I don't have like an issue with that.
Ugh. Gosh. There we go. Oh. He'll spam that.
Oh, he won't. He wants to come after me because I'm burning out. Told you.
You don't have the light. Uh-oh. Wonder about even. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I can't react. I don't think anybody can react to that because he'll do the EX thing and it's like the warning, right? Like, okay, I can go top or bottom. It's like a little mini game. But it's like, you have to guess. It's a 50-50.
What was that?
What?
And how come Ken can't go through fireballs like that?
Whoa, he's got a lot of iframes.
What?
Jesus.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it went right through his body.
Right through, and then he like did an overhead.
So we'll see how those go out.
Damn.
Actually, another show I just finished up that was really good is finished up Good Charlotte. Sorry, Queen Charlotte. The Bridgerton spinoff.
Bro, 5494 damage. Consider.
Damn, he got lucky with that. Hey, that DI is like an umbrella, what the fuck? An umbrella attack. Where it's like, I don't know what he's gonna do, so I'm gonna do this because it'll cover 3 or 4 of my bases. He did. I was like, if you're not freaking available after that, I swear to God, he's like, that was an anti-air?
Oh, bro. Oh, yeah.
Dude, nothing hits him, man. His hurt box is stupid. It's like Marisa. Wow, he still had time? Jeez.
Oh.
Guy's trying to do something. Is he a master or is he like... He seems high, but he also seems low. It's weird.
DJ all day. That's his club name.
Oh my god, I got one of these dudes. Got him.
Nice.
I got him.
He's gonna do his run back. Watch.
They're giving me nuts.
His run back. This would be the tiebreaker.
See, how come he doesn't do like the EX shit right there? Like, what tell did I do it where it's like, oh, it's safe? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I always wonder. What am I doing differently? I just feel like when people kick my ass, if I just be more aggro too, it really helps.
Yeah, usually not letting them have time to think and
Yeah, that's
anything
honestly
will...
what it is, I think. Ah,
That was like a thing when I played a competitive StarCraft, was like if you just pounded people and didn't let them breathe, you did a lot better.
woo, got him. There's a run back. Yeah.
Run it back.
Now he's gonna fuck me up.
Like the run back right there.
The run back run. Thinking about it. Or was that me? No, that was him.
The trilogy.
Told you he's gonna get this one. You can't jump it, it's so fast. basic shit that just like throws them down. They just wake up.
Yeah, he did not see that one coming. Jack in the Box tacos or what?
Get to it.
Get a 2-liter Pepsi on the way home instead of 11. Keep it cheap.
Yeah, whatever you want.
I'm starting my my diet because I want to be healthy for October. I'm gonna go blow a mountain-sized hole in Bambi. I'm gonna go. Yeah, a buddy of mine at work was like, "Hey, I know you used to hunt when I lived in Alaska." He's like, "Hey, really want to go hunting with you. I've never been." Fuck yeah, let's go.
Dude, that must be scary. Like grizzly bears and shit.
I ain't worried about bear. The nice thing is like any bear that's not a polar bear, they don't want to fuck with you. Polar bears will want to fuck with you, but like, there's no polar bears in Wenatchee, Washington.
Yeah, polar bears are scary, dude.
Brown bears, if you like see one like 500 yards off and you pop a couple rounds into the air, they're gone. They don't fucking care.
They know like sound of gun means death.
Animals have gotten to the point where if they see people out in the wild, most of them just assume you have a gun.
They just assume.
Like the ones like actual animals to worry about in the woods, polar bears, wolverines, and moose.
Yeah, I was just about to say how big are fucking moose, dude.
A moose?
Like a buck.
Here's a moose are like 1,400 pounds. So like, have you ever seen like a full-size meat horse? Take that and half again. That's how tall
I explained to my wife, I was like, yo, moose are this big. She's like, no, they're not. And then I showed her a video of a moose walking on the side of the road next to vehicles and how much larger it was than the vehicles. And I had to explain to her, I was like, there's a person inside that vehicle in that single seat. And that moose is like...
let me tell you a real story. My friend,
he has so much priority even when he's burnt out. Holy fuck, man.
My friend Max's dad used to drive semi trucks, right? On my island, Alaska.
We're calling you robbery on that one. I'm gonna show you it.
He hit a moose. It totaled the semi truck. The moose was never found at the scene of the accident. A few months later, a man on the island killed a moose during moose season. And found part of the license plate of the just totaled semi-truck embedded in the moose. This is like, there's like 6 months in between these two incidences, by the way.
So the moose took the hit?
And didn't give it. He took a semi-truck going probably 45, 50 miles an hour, didn't give a fuck, and went on with its life.
Crazy, dude.
Mooses don't care.
I've heard stories of mooses jumping off from cliffs into the ocean, dude.
I would rather if the choice is between diddling a moose's balls and yelling racial slurs in Compton, I think I'd live longer in Compton.
Maybe just a few seconds longer.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Damn, dude. Like, I don't know. Platinums are getting harder. That guy was only at platinum 2, man. Like, the ranks are changing, dude.
When my
crazy. Or they just do YOLO shit and it just throws it. I have no idea. Alright, let's see if I can show this to you guys. Alright. Let's see how her arms go right through this motherfucker. Because I want to see this again. See my replays. Local. How do we do this again? Figured it out last time.
What?
My replays and then filter. Just self, right? Go with
I
it.
get 6 tacos, bro.
Get it, man. Alright, watch replay. Are you already there?
Jesus, about to lose their knees. No, I've been here. I just played. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't see your ass.
I'm right behind you, right here.
Yeah.
I mean, but your character's always just chilling there while you're somewhere else. Could be. All right, is it round 3?
No.
There we go.
I do want to try moose hunting again one day. I've only ever been one.
Bruh, I saw a Joe Rogan
Look at that! Did you
podcast.
see that? You missed it. All right, check it out. Check it out. God, I wish you could
Oh.
back it up.
Oh, you're live. I'll bring up the
So-
You see that?
live again.
Yeah, hold up. No, I haven't seen it. Give me a second. Alright. Now let's
On
see
the
it.
Discord? On the Discord. Okay, so watch this fucking jump. Look at that.
Have you ever had
What?
moose meat?
You guys are like literally like
What
in
is
each
that?
other. It's a bad clipping, is what that is. That's
no
bad
her
clipping.
box hit. Like, fucking robbed.
Like his
is,
hurt box disappears,
That's
dude.
the first thing that I see. I'm just like, really?
His
You
hurt
guys
box
call it a
Fuck
hurt box,
DJ,
huh?
dude.
Interesting.
Fuck DJ.
You don't see what's happening there, dude? So like DJ has a hurt box like where he was able to hit, but because he does that one like knee,
Oh, like changes it.
yeah, it makes the hurt box disappear.
I know his freaking knee shit, dude. It's like he doesn't exist, man.
It's like his upper hurt box just disappears.
So like,
Bullshit.
is he like getting iframes when he like?
He shouldn't.
moves?
I think it's just shifting the body, so it's like not actually reaching a hurt box.
Yeah, so in this case, when Mr. Classy threw a medium punch in the air, he
So,
threw it
have-
like seconds before that guy did his after he did his knee, so he had
I
no
can't-
hurt box.
I can't process the fact that you guys call it a box.
It's a hit box,
So-
yeah, hurt box.
It's a
Yeah.
hitbox or a hurt box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just never heard it called the hurt box before because it's always like when you do like platforming, like speedrunning, everyone just uses the term hitbox. I don't know why the term
in
hurt
fighting
box.
games, it's different because in fighting games, the hurt box is basically like when another character does a certain move, their hitbox becomes a hurt box that changes.
Mm.
It's like so if like Dawson throws a punch from like across the screen, you can hit him and you can hit him in his hurt box, but it misses your hitbox,
Oh, I see. It's like
which is always the same. I mean, it's
It's like-
the same shit. But
no, because there's like a time in which like hitboxes activate and deactivate based upon certain animations. I see.
yeah, based on AOE and all that.
Because
All
like
that bullshit.
in platformers, it's just always
same.
on. It never turns off. Like it may change, but there's rarely a point in a platform in which you're not able to be hurt unless it's like
I'm gonna
an
go get
iframe.
tacos. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll be here holding down the fort.
Indeed.
Oh shit. I gotta play it. Freaking. Well, I'm gonna get bodied. And mochi.
Oh, Classy, you'll be happy to know that the Eldar are beyond broken in the new edition of Warhammer. To the
Yeah.
point where they have to be nerfed. Like they're having a nerf.
Oh my god, how am I missing that every time? Attack that. No. There we go. No, no, no. Damn it, nice. It's very tight. But not that tight. Mochimoto! Damn, I did that like a year ago. God damn it, dude. Why does it do that?
Because you're terrible.
Probably. Yeah, don't just punch anywhere. Oops. That might cost me the game. It's looking like it might get there. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start watching Smallville soon, classy.
I've never seen that show.
Neither have I. I want to do a little like review thing on the internet, but I'm just double checking to see if it's okay at this point in time. Maybe I have to wait a little bit.
Yep, now. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta still punch it. Nice. Good call.
What shows are you watching these,
Right now,
if anything?
I'm kind of just rewatching shows.
It's kind of what I'm doing.
God damn, he will not let me do that move. Whoa, that was
You
weird.
see that you're showing your
Go, Rob.
wife, girlfriend. What is Miss Maisel to
Girlfriend,
you?
yeah.
A girlfriend. I didn't know if you guys had tied the knot yet or not. Seems like you've been together long enough. Probably doesn't matter. It's all formalities at this point. But
that just-
showing her Firefly.
Ah. Jeez, dude, he has an answer for everything, man. I hate Ken.
I hate men named Ken too.
Yeah, it's an old name.
It's an old man name. Old people and entitled people are the bane of my existence at my job.
God damn. Yeah, that's got time. Out of here with your fucking fairy bullshit.
Da-da-da-da.
Got you. Stressful. Damn, I got lucky.
Sometimes I miss having a competitive game to be a part of, but you also dedicate so much time and energy to being good at it, especially when Koreans take over.
It's the fun part. It's rare.
What was that?
I said, yeah, it's the fun part, and it's rare. Ooh, for me at least.
To fight a Korean or to be good at a game?
To even former to that, when you said like to be involved in a game, competitive nature and all that.
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn
I
it.
think.
I'm gonna lose this match or round. Watch.
Yeah, I mean,
He's gonna
I've
take
always,
it all the way.
I'm always a
90% of my
competitive.
health. He's got a sliver, and I'm calling it now.
That. What? That's like a whole like third of your health bar if it was
Like,
full.
He did something stupid.
Well, you got him.
Did something foolish. Yeah, he did something
Man.
reckless. That's why.
Look at that thigh.
Foolish.
Gross. Thigh gap be gross.
Oh yeah, Diamond. Good shit.
Nah, I'm thigh gap.
What's up?
Oh, I was just making it about her appearance.
Oh, you're like breaking up. I can't hear you.
Oh no. I had some I had that on because my wife was loudly playing Apex in the background earlier and I was talking to some other friends.
Scandal. Interesting. Ooh, Diamond Dawson. The
Neat. Shakes back.
Is-
The cool.
Oh shit. And always be leaving.
That was
Yeah,
very
modern.
dumb.
Modern Re, let's go. Holy shit, this guy's calling everything right so far. Oh shit, he's not actually good, is he? I just figured he was like a noob. Something else dangerous ass shit. I don't know if I agree with that. I still don't know if I agree with that.
Gotta stop wanting if you agreeing to start winning, sir.
No, a lot of things. It's not just me. Like I'm winning, but if I have criticism in a game objectively, then it's like, okay. A lot of times there's bullshit where like I win and I'm like, no, yeah, I should have lost there. That was dumb.
Yeah, no, I have that like in like when I was playing The Last of Us thing on stream. I was like, the game was being very nice right there, like incredibly nice.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Like there were straight up times where like the reticle was like definitely like a full reticle off of a person's head, and I was still hitting them in the face. I was like, okay, thanks, game. That's very nice of you, but also like not fair, I guess.
You did? Nah. Wow! Holy shit! That's just a clean anti-air. I might have to go in the lab and fuck around with that a little bit. That took me by surprise. I'm gonna look at that replay real fast. That's kind of incredible.
Oh my god. Fucking glitching out enemy. I'm gonna die because the enemy's glitching out.
Where's that at? CFN, no. Replays. Mine. Go. Filter. Just needed. Just want to see the last.
The same
little
fucking
pause.
Portia? Dude.
Meh.
Sorry, I'm going through a hard part, and like one of the things in like Mass Effect is like everyone's supposed to it's one of those like old cover shooters, and like every once in a while in these old cover shooters, the enemy will just decide that it's not in a cover shooter and just bum rush you, even if they're not wielding like a bum rush weapon. I'm just like, okay, I'm waiting for you to get into cover and like do the cover shooter thing, but he just keeps running at me, even though he's not like a melee character or doesn't have like a flamethrower or nothing.
Alright.
So it's just like, it's just really annoying.
Feel that. That I do feel. Okay, let me see here.
Because the
Dude, it just like kept her on the same side. That's fucking great.
because in Mass Effect 2, the save cycles are not great. Like there's long times between checkpoints sometimes.
It's because the game's
Oh no, the game is just 13 years old at this point.
yeah. Go.
Pretty sure this particular one is 2010.
David. 2010, really? That was 2013.
No,
That's some
no.
bitch. Keep it on 1. Let's do 6. Do. I don't need help against probably DJ. I mean, Jamie.
So it has to be before 2022 because I was still with my ex when the third one came out. Reluctantly. Hey, what's up, James?
Hello.
Something.
Hello.
Hi. Try to behave.
We're just talking about random things.
I'll do. Random shit. What are you up to, man?
I just got out of the shower. I'm just kind of cooling off. It's nice and cool in here.
You know the computer room?
Yeah. Well, this room has its own AC unit, so I can keep it
Makes
a little
sense.
cooler than the rest
Ooh.
of everything. But yeah, it's good.
Everyone's rolling in.
He's from overheating. What's up, Vinny?
bro?
Sup,
Good
bro? Bro.
Yeah.
Drinking some prime hydration.
Is it Prime, dog?
Are you, I need to buy some liquid IV for my hiking backpack. I want to give that shit a try for the Uber hydration.
That shit don't
Liquid
work, dog.
Does it not work?
I don't fucking know. That's why I drink
Oh.
Mountain Dew.
Ah, Mountain Dew. The, no, that's not my least favorite soda. I won't, that's not true. Pepsi's worse than Mountain Dew.
Can't go wrong with Pizzapsi.
No, you can. You can. I tried that
Wow.
strawberries and cream Coca-Cola that it came out with.
That shit was gross as fuck.
Yeah, that's a polite way of putting it, actually. That's actually the nicest way you can describe it.
That shit is like piss and piss.
It tastes like you're just drinking the
Here we go.
that strawberry syrup they sell to like make like strawberry milk. Ugh.
It's the zero.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Alright. Damn, he's still sick. That's sick.
I like Strawberry Quick.
I just put in a nice 2.5 hours on some Jedi Survivor.
That's what's killing it or what?
Oh, dude. I'm playing on Jedi Grandmaster, dude.
Oh
The
shit.
hardest difficulty in the game.
Yeah.
First playthrough.
You'd be alright.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might work.
I have a dual-bladed lightsaber and a crossguard saber.
I think that works too. Oh, that actually. Okay, so
How's the homies doing
you'd
today?
be vibing, you know.
It's the last day of my vacation, so I'm sad.
Oh, that's pretty sick. That seems to work the best.
Got to go camping with the wife. It was a good time, but it's just over now.
What? Is he done? I don't know.
How are you doing, my friend?
Ooh.
Man, just chilling. Got to work. Well, today, technically, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Asmongold's playing Diablo 4?
For all the shit talk?
I mean, the shit talk is probably pretty real. Probably deserved it.
Sound.
The
Like me, I'm just like, I'm happy with whatever they got. I mean, I liked everything so far from what I played.
no, he liked the release to the first season. He talked a lot of good about it, but
Had some criticisms though. A lot of them were good, but a lot of them were just like, I'm like, oh, I don't know anything about that, you know? Like, oh,
Yeah.
that sounds cool, but I just didn't know that I needed it, kind of thing. It's like a what I don't know doesn't hurt me, sort of thing.
the main changes they did in the new season were make everything take longer to do.
They need to change the
It ain't
camera.
padding, bruh.
Like, I have Diablo 4 and the camera view, I just hate it. Like, I like the game, I just hate the camera.
Oh, you're not an isometric fan?
No.
Fair enough.
Really? How could you not like isometric? It's so.
I like the third person aspect.
I mean, it's
I
technically
can
third person.
I know
Just
I know a lot
English,
of
not
people.
gaming.
if you there's a podcast new called Abject Suffering, and both those guys, they just don't like isometric views. They find it hard to navigate in them. I also don't get it either, Classy, but you know, other
I listen
people.
to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
The Inside of You podcast with Michael Rosenbaum.
Say the Inside of You podcast? Scandalous.
Yeah,
Was it
with
on
Michael
Pornhub or
Rosen-
some shit?
With Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville.
Is he a porn star?
Oh, he was in Smallville.
No, dude. But he could have been a porn star.
I mean, with that bald ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, for your eyes only,
Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oops.
what are you looking forward to, Vinny?
You looking forward to seeing like what movie theaters gonna do when they start running out of movies to come out with? Wait, if I did 100. Oh, okay. You serious? 100.
Yeah, man. I don't know. If this writer strike continues, I think the theaters won't be open too much longer.
About the same. Yeah. I'm assuming they're just gonna like. They're probably gonna go till the. You think the end of the year?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, same.
I'm like,
I don't know what the
imagine
actors
if
are
you
bitching
know-
about. These motherfuckers get a lot of money.
I think
They were confirming some like the writers' pay, and their asses get like $8,000. Was it like $8,000 a week or some shit? I'm like, God damn. And they're bitching about that. Jesus, you better come out with better writing then, instead of things like Gotham Knights. I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
wow,
People can.
You
I
had to
don't
open
know.
up that wound again. You had to
What's
open
that?
up that wound. You had to talk about that sore of a show.
Which one?
Gotham Knight.
Yeah.
The scab just healed, man. You had to tear off the wound.
Did it though? Did it just heal?
That shit on HBO Max.
I wish I watched it just ironically.
It's not. I mean, like it's bad, but it's not like campy bad.
I know, it's just straight bad.
I mean,
It's not like
at least
Gotham where it's
Penny-
like.
At least Pennyworth got 3 seasons.
Yeah, that's cool. I actually enjoyed what I watched of it so far. I figured it'd probably get a little bit like over the top and theatrical, but I still liked it. I mean, it's
At
like
least-
not every character surrounding superheroes have to have amazing lives themselves, you know. But Pennyworth actually did. Alfred did have like a pretty, you know, he had a life before he met Bruce. But
You know
it just
that
to me,
show-
like watching that show, like with how much charisma the main character has and how likable he is and everything, I'm just like, how could a guy like this just like all of a sudden be like, all right, I'm just going to be someone's butler? Like, I don't know. He just didn't seem to have that personality. He seems like he's a go-getter. He's like the main character kind of thing. So it was just like,
Well,
this is the guy that's supposed to be like Alfred, like Batman's butler, who just takes second fiddle and he's cool with that. I guess because like he gets older. I don't know.
Yeah, Jack Bannon played that character really well.
Yeah, he looks familiar. He's on something else, isn't he?
I think so.
Something what?
You know what's crazy is Danny Cannon, the guy who created that show, said that show and Gotham are connected.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Gotham. It's probably got the best Alfred, dude.
Because if you
Like
look at
ever.
it, you look at Wayne Manor, like, I don't know if you're there yet, but it's the same fucking thing in Gotham.
Yeah. Oh. I don't remember how it looks in Gotham.
Big and Victorian.
That's what she said. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like, Pennyworth wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't. But Gotham Knights.
Hey, fuck, man. I just liked coming in here, too. The only good part about that show was Two-Face.
Which show?
Gotham Knights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Was he though? I mean, I'll believe you.
Yeah, man.
I just got all quiet all of a sudden. I didn't know what was wrong. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. We'll see though, man. We'll see what goes on with that shit.
We will see.
Yeah, the writers thing I'm not really on board with. I don't know. I don't even know what like the actors are bitching about though. I mean, I know they're not about to say that they're like, you know, being paid enough to. That would be absolutely insanely wild.
Alright.
A lot of
Get the good.
Hi. Hello.
What up, girl?
I was gonna say a lot of complaints I heard about the actors, or some actors, are more residuals, like the really terrible residuals they got.
Oh, for the like, streaming service. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich people wanted that. Rich.
I just think that that was part of reading your contract when you entered it. And you get.
I don't know. Did they breach contract? I feel like they would be doing that. Just, you know.
No. They didn't breach contract. I mean, it's the actors' jobs.
Yeah, they gotta get lawyers to read that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, I ain't know there were nuclear.
I'm burying you. Hello. Protests.
Some shit. What a time for it to happen though, with everything going on in Hollywood. Oh man.
I just think they'll pump out the movies that have already been filmed and
Yeah.
vertically filmed.
Well, yeah, because I mean the talent protesting, whatever's already filmed, whatever's already written, that's already good to go. It's all just post, and they just need to finish it up, send it on their way. Probably hire scabs if they're like, I don't know, editors also, you know, picketing and protesting. But
Yeah, I mean the contracts are scary. The new ones that they're trying to have writers sign,
yeah, that's exactly.
they are scary because of AI. They're basically if a person can't afford a lawyer, especially first-time writers or small writers, they're signing away their rights forever. I mean, they're going to take your writing and throw it into an AI and then throw out more movies without you getting any pay.
Well, I mean that risk is already there in the first place when you have no name. That happens all the time. They usually someone will pitch a story, and if they don't steal it, they'll buy it off you for super dirt cheap, and you won't get any residuals or rights for it. That's usually the case when you don't have a name or portfolio for yourself. So I don't see anything different there. I mean, there's also Hollywood could be Hollywood and just be like, oh, well, we're just gonna like use AI then. We're not even gonna hire you.
Right.
How about that? You know what I mean? So, and then just hire ghostwriters or like script doctors or whatever to like finish it up.
I guess the difference there is that AI can throw out 15 movies in like an hour, whereas a writer that's stealing your stuff can only steal the one. But they can't make more. Like they can't take your writing, throw it into a machine, and make more come out of it, out of your writing style. And that's
it would be faster, but they could still technically do that. And most of them wouldn't even probably work. It would probably just be like a random like brainstorming kind of thing.
Yeah.
And a room full of writers could probably do the same. Not like write a whole script or a whole story, but they can write a synopsis or a treatment for it. So it really isn't much different there either. Like, I get what you mean. Like, they can spew out 15 movies, but do they have like the means to produce those 15 movies? Probably not. Like, maybe they can have different mediums to do it, like graphic novels and stuff. Like WB owns a lot of different things. They have like a film. They have a film studio. They have comic books, animated studio. And they're pretty much an empire, but they're like 50 billion in debt.
100%. Like, I don't disagree with you. I see your points, and then I see like the other side of it, because they can learn to have the means through AI by recreating worlds and people and everything. Literally, AI is one of the scariest things.
You still need talented writers for that, or else you're not going to sell anything. You still need talent.
I'm just pissed off because they had to stop filming Deadpool 3 because of this shit.
Yeah.
They started? I heard that too. Like, his improvisation is technically a rewriting of like script, technically. So like, I don't know, there's something with that, so they couldn't continue. It was so lame.
You're right. All of it, really and truly, these issues were already occurring, whether it be in any part of the entertainment industry.
I think it's just brought to light because of the AI.
Yeah, the AI is just scaring people because, and it makes sense as to why. It makes sense because eventually, when AI grows, and it's growing rapidly, when it gets even better, they are going to save costs by not having to hire physical people anymore, or having to film on location, or cutting costs because they don't need you to write anything if the machine can write it. Again, 15 stories within an hour.
Yeah, which is not really like a concern now, but probably in the next 5 years, because AI, like if you've ever read what they write, like it
Yes,
can't
it's
write
trash.
story right now. But I mean, eventually it'll get good enough to where you just need a few tweaks from like a script doctor and to make something good, or coherent at least.
But granted, they're gonna pass. I guess they're gonna have to pass a few laws to help fight it a bit, but it's still gonna be there. And I think
Maybe.
people.
I mean, California might. I mean, California. It sounds like a California thing, like they would do that. But I feel like as far as like the union, they would definitely make a certain set of rules and contracts and things.
Right. I feel like they would limit it to a degree. Not much though. And so I think we still need to be ready and learn how to adapt to AI is coming.
Yeah, you can't really stop it. And I'm not on board with it either, because it's not like a good substitute for an actual good writer. But I think that's the whole point, is like people forget that Hollywood is like this, I don't know, like this mound, this small little thing, but it's like an empire. It's a mountain, and it controls a lot of things. I think with it being so high, I mean, Hollywood has always been considered probably the top of the top, right? Like, is there anything above Hollywood where you'd be famous? The only thing that I can think of is politicians, like being the president of the United States, and maybe that's it. So it's like, you need to have the best people. You need to have the POTs, people of talent. You need to have people, the best in the world, because they're getting paid this much money in Hollywood. Like, they need to be good. They need to be better than good. They need to be better than great. They need to be better than the best. That's how it's supposed to be. But now it's not like that. Now it's a lot different in the workspace, in the way that they're like either hiring or the business practices and all that, and the way that they're marketing things. And it's not looking good for Hollywood now. But my whole point is that like you're gonna always need really good talent in this industry. I mean, I guess you can sell content, not like the best, but you're not gonna be better than the person that's bringing out the best shit with the best talent, the best writers, the best. So I don't know. I mean, I think at the end of the day, I feel like obviously someone like Christopher Nolan is gonna still continue to like bring out some pretty good films, not use AI, and still make a killing. But then there are other people that can be taken advantage of using a very minimal amount of their work and still just exploiting them for everything that they have, like whether that's a writer. I don't know how it's going to work.
It's a really good point you brought up, because they're still going to have to hire the best of the best. You're right. They're still going to have to be physical people. It's just going to for the people that are mediocre, like, A-list celebrity, B-list, all that. For the people who are mediocre, they're going to be wiped out.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're going to be wiped out. They're going to be gone.
Well, it just depends. I mean, there's also a lot of shows that come spewing out in streaming services, so I mean, they do need a lot of actors.
You wouldn't like my opinion on this. My opinion, it's an entertainment industry. It's irrelevant. It's not necessary to live. I don't care. The whole entire industry is built on greed.
Yeah, I mean, so is the pharmaceutical companies, and that's something that's of a necessity. So that isn't. I think the greed part is irrelevant, but I agree with everything else.
Yeah, movies and TV
I wish Hollywood ran on greed. It doesn't run on greed right now. It runs on pandering. It runs on greed. It runs on clout right now. It doesn't run on greed. It used to run on greed like 15 years ago, and that's why
the pandering is to get bigger.
Because we would vote for with our wallets, but now we can't do that. We vote by saying something on Twitter, and then they go, "Oh, okay, copy that," and then they come out with a movie and make no money because they think Twitter is like the general consensus. What's up?
It's not called Twitter anymore.
Whatever.
It's called X video.
I know, like it just looks like a big old like pornographic app on my phone.
Yeah.
I haven't
You just tone them. They have their woke agenda and everything. They're not actually listening.
You're part of the LGBTQ, bro. How could you say that?
Because I don't subscribe. I told you. You know this.
No, it was a retort. I don't know. I just hope that the writers that do come back, they are better than the ones writing for Rings of Power or Gotham Knights or The Witcher show.
Oh my god.
Mandalorian or Nobi or all those shows that are.
I think this. By the end of the year, they'll figure shit out.
Nah.
No. I just think I agree though that we've lost that competitive edge in the entertainment industry, and things just aren't quality. Everybody's just pushing stuff out
Yeah, that's true.
so quickly. It's bad.
Yeah, COVID screwed a little bit of that.
Yeah.
It's too easy to pump things out anymore. And it became where like everybody when like we made it so that everyone with a phone can like make internet content.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, there is that. Yeah. And I think it's what they're competing with, right? I mean, come on. There are YouTubers that
Yes.
get
I was
way
just
more
gonna say that.
viewership than a show from Disney or a show from on Netflix or whatever. Or I should say more like movies.
The YouTube short films that they now release.
Yeah, they need to just realize that like the pandering is like okay, but you gotta like put effort into it. You can't just be like, here's a black guy, did the black guy thing.
Yeah, like it's totally missing the point. It's like, look, a black guy made it on film, and it's like, no, like it's because you put him there. Like, so it doesn't have any meaning. If anything, you're just mocking the guy. Like, when you see, before in the 90s, when you saw, like, a minority on film, you're like, holy shit, fuck, they did that. Like, they did it themselves. Like, fuck yeah. And they're representing. That is representation for me. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, it's just a dude on camera. Or, you know, woman on camera, whatever.
You can't just put a black ginger on the screen and expect her to carry the show, even if she has no fucking talent. I will never not be angry at that woman. I will never not be angry at that woman's career. The fact that she got 3 shows.
What were they again? They were
No, there was
Winter show.
maybe not 3, but she's in 2. She's in the Willow.
Oh,
She's in Willow, and she's in the Falcon the Winter Soldier.
Oh, was she not in Star Wars at all?
She might have been in fucking Star Wars. I wasn't paying attention enough. I've enjoyed everything that's like coming out for like the most part. She's the villain girl, the flag smasher leader from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. She's also just some random. I've never seen Willow, but she's some random major character in there.
She feels like a I don't know if it's not a self-insertion. She feels like she's just shoehorned in, I guess, to check a box or something like that. And that kind of
A semi-attractive plank of wood.
Strong women. Hey,
yeah, I don't know.
Hey, what's up,
man.
princess?
You know, but then I'll
Hello.
see some. What's up?
I said hi.
Oh, what up, girl?
What up, girl?
How's that?
We were talking about how the Marvel universe is dying. That's what I picked up on.
No, we were just talking about it.
The industry as a
Or
whole.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah. For now.
MCU.
It might be like a whole. You know what
I mean-
I bet, dude? Just real quick. I bet you because of like COVID, the whole streaming service is all blowing up. Like, I wonder if they're gonna call this like the gold rush of the streaming service era.
That's
You know?
true. Yeah.
Like
no,
in
no.
5 years, it's gonna be like, God damn, because it seems like a lot of these streaming services are starting to die off now. Because people are going back to work and all that.
Yeah.
And I don't think they can do it forever. I think some of them are like. I don't think Peacock's gonna be able to do this forever. I don't know if Disney Plus is gonna stick. They might merge Hulu and Disney Plus. I think
Well, the thing
That-
is, what gives Disney Plus its staying power though is it doesn't just have like newer or an exclusive
legacy
like
content, yeah.
it has like the classic Disney stuff.
It
which-
does, dude. I
of
know.
course,
That shit's rewatchable, man. I love that shit.
yeah, but of course they're trying to get rid of that because Snow White's racist or I don't know.
What? It's the opposite.
I'm gonna whatever bullshit
No
they'll
white
come
men-
up with.
Well, maybe if she said like, no white men allowed or something like that, I could see that. But
I don't know.
I mean-
or Snow White's actually a whore because she's living with 7 like tiny men, and it's like let Snow White live her
Or
life.
they don't pay her. She does it for free.
As a person
Make
who,
them hot.
as the person here who's probably on the most left side of like the internet, when they made that comment about how like they're gonna make like the independent woman Snow White version with the live action, the entire like leftist side of the internet was like, guys, just don't make the movie at that point. Like, just don't make the movie.
Because they're like, hello, it's a fucking fairy tale. This is like going back to like, this is back to the stupid like the genie shouldn't be black or the Little Mermaid shouldn't be black. It's like they're not fucking real. It doesn't fucking matter.
And I hear you. I hear that. But my thing is, Snow White is literal name.
That's her name.
Literally.
They should just be like
Snow
Blanka.
White. Yeah, isn't her skin like described as like super pale?
Yeah.
She's
Snow
called Blanka
Caucasian.
now. Her name's
They
fucking
even
Blanka.
kept white in the title.
It's just Blanka.
I don't know.
Her real name's Blanka.
I've heard the best part of The Little Mermaid was
Yeah, I don't know.
The
I
girl-
forgot how you say snow in Spanish. I'm sorry.
the girl from Gilmore Girls was in it. I remember her name.
And then the dwarves aren't like technically they're not
Not even
dwarves.
dwarves.
And
Yeah, pretty sure some little people could have used those jobs.
They coulda.
and they
Yeah.
would, and it wouldn't have been. It's not like the characters themselves are playing anything insulting, you know.
No.
So
No.
that's the concept.
They're
that's
little
where-
people.
Exactly.
Yeah, they were
and I
like
just
they
understand.
and they're not even like human dwarves. They're like magical dwarves, like the
Yeah.
species,
Like
the
gnomes.
fantastical species. Yeah, you kind of.
Like
you know
gnomes.
what I mean?
Aren't they all good?
There's worse
Yeah, they're
things
just-
that could have been portrayed as. It's not like they're being portrayed as like fucking
I know.
rats.
It's like, what's wrong with dwarves all of a sudden? What the fuck? What's wrong with our short kings, motherfucker?
It's not like
I mean,
they're
we
being
just had
casted as
the
three little
Willow
kids.
show, so
Elves
apparently
win, I'm just saying, but you know.
we just had Willow, and so I'm guessing dwarves are in.
Yeah, what if they made Willow wasn't like a little person anymore? Willow was just a normal sized dude. Like, what the
Peter
fuck?
Dinklage just couldn't have it. He's like, if I don't
I
get a
forget.
role,
Is Willow,
You know
is
what?
Willow the dwarf guy,
No.
or is Willow like the girl princess?
No,
The dwarf guy. Okay.
Yeah, no, but what I was thinking, here's my theory on why he did that. Because Peter Dinklage wants all the dwarf roles for himself. He wants all the little people roles.
That's
So he's like, okay.
He's
like,
quitting
if I don't get it,
acting.
then no one does.
Isn't he quitting
Yeah.
acting?
Is he?
Yeah, he is. He's,
Warwick Davis wants all the little people roles, yo.
What a great name, Dinklage. It even sounds small.
I know it's fucked.
No.
It's,
Whatever, he
Great.
fucked over all the little people for now they're trying to get future roles. It's like, yes, they're gonna make a, you know, imagine like there's a role, like you're trying to get a role in a movie, and then you're like, oh cool, I've perfectly fit the description, I got this. And then they come at you and be like, nah, we're gonna go with someone who's the complete opposite of you, and you're just like, what? Can you imagine like how frustrating that would be?
That'd be hella frustrating. Gada.
It's like, Adam, okay, we need like, you know, a mixed dude, kind of attractive,
wow.
but, you know, we're gonna go with a fully white guy instead.
We're gonna go with Justin Long instead.
Oh my god, that guy, dude, I hate that fucking guy.
I know he's the
How
worst,
come?
right? Like eating babies, selling women to
Justin Long?
slavery. Oh wait a minute, that wasn't. Oh wait, what did Justin Long do to you? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I didn't hear any of that.
You like that?
No.
Side eye, huh? He's like, well,
Justin
now if I
Long?
say anything, it's not gonna
Justin
seem
Long,
so
like the actor Justin Long.
Justin Long,
Yeah,
yeah, not
I
Long.
I know.
Oh god.
I started watching Smallville, and one of the people in there actually is like in jail right now for like sex trafficking.
Alice, it's Allison,
He was just the first to get
Oh,
caught.
yeah, wasn't it that woman like in the cult or some shit?
Yeah, she was in like some like sex trafficking cult.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of Danny Masterson.
Oh yeah, Hyde.
Fucking
Oh my
hide.
god, yeah, that was.
Fucking
I was
hide.
like, he
Hide
already gave
in
the creepy
plain
vibes,
sight.
But yeah, I mean, he already gave the creepy vibes, but then like, yeah, when that came out, I was like, no.
I know.
I was like, are you kidding me? I think it was like
I'll
3
feel-
women that he did that to, right? Like he like sexually assaulted like 2 or 3 women. I'm like, are you kidding me? Come on.
Allegedly,
That was
allegedly.
crazy. Allegedly? Yeah,
I think
allegedly.
it's allegedly,
I
right?
mean, he's only in prison for it, so yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I was asking. I don't know. I was like, did he go to jail for it? Did he get convicted?
Oh yeah, he got convicted.
Okay, I'm sorry, my bad.
I don't even know like where he's
No, just
at.
because
or
most
how
people
long
like
ago.
they I don't know.
Just look it up
They
really
just
quick.
they just assume guilt instead of innocence. But I was born in America, Mexican, but I was
I mean,
born in America, man. Like
unless
I
he was-
I like that whole innocent before proven like guilty shit. Like
Yeah, you
I
got
like that shit, you know. So
Like,
I'm gonna stick to that.
you mean like OJ?
You don't have the receipt? I'm sorry about it. You know, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying I can't prove his guilt. That's all I'm saying.
You know, like, you mean like OJ?
I'm not a superhero. What's that?
Said like OJ Simpson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he went to jail for
Oh,
robbery.
that motherfucker
anyway.
did, but like, you know, He beat the system. Nah, I'm just joking. It's fucked up.
No, he just had the
Yeah.
Kardashians.
I mean, at the end of the
back.
day, I really don't know. Like,
It was
It would
that's all that guy. That's literally winning that case for O.J. Simpson was
if
the
he
only
was
thing.
white, he would have gotten wrecked. Probably.
Probably. I was actually watching.
I think that was like another
before.
I think that was another progressive era. Was the early '90s.
Yeah.
Remember,
I
I
was
watched a
watching.
movie called. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I totally cut you off.
No, I was just watching like this one serial killer thing about like this really sick fucking couple from Canada of all places, and they were apparently called the Barbie and Ken killers because
Dear God.
they had like lured and raped like multiple like young girls, including the one chick, the Barbie or whatever, the wife. She drugged her own sister for her husband to rape her,
No.
and then she used so much drugs on her to just try to incapacitate her that she ended up killing her.
Wow.
What the fuck?
And I don't know how
Not
the
a
hell she got
doctor.
away with that in the 90s, but I'm just like, okay, I had to stop it there
Yeah,
because
before
I'm
their
like,
time.
okay, this is making me uncomfortable, and plus, like, I kind of watch these things to just kind of do a mental check. Like, I have some pretty dark thoughts, but that's like the one that I'm just like, okay, cool, I'm not that off, not that far off, thank God.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
I'm
wait, whoa,
the
whoa,
actual super villain.
whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I watched that fucked me up? The Dahmer show on Netflix.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
It was, but
And that's why I hated when they started putting out stuff like that a little bit, like the whole Dahmer thing, and like there was another
One
serial
about
killer.
John Wayne Gacy.
So,
Like,
like,
there was
yeah.
one about John Wayne Gacy too.
they
No.
made Dahmer appear
Grandma.
more like you could idolize him a
Sympathetic.
little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I did not like.
Sympathetic
Yeah.
as well.
So, like,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I
reading
did.
about Danny Masterson, and he actually has a sentencing on September 7th, which is
So he's still innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah, so it's like a month. Wait, what month is it now? Yeah, it's like a
Just objectively, not
next
subjectively.
month.
It's my birthday month.
Actually,
motherfucker.
look, it says right here. He has a hearing for August 4th, and his sentencing on September 7th.
He's fucked.
Why did court cases take so
30
long?
years to
No,
life
man,
in
honestly.
prison, dude.
Get wrecked.
He's done. That's it.
I wonder if he's gonna get a.
And he's
Well, I don't
gonna
know. I
get...
mean, he's like a rich guy. He could have like a pretty sick lawyer. Who knows?
Honestly, rich people celebrity prison is not the same as like peasant
I
prison.
know. I know. I feel
Like,
Pet
it's like
I've seen
fucking
it.
Martha's Vineyard in comparison to like
Yeah, like in
what
some like
peasants
island
go to prison.
somewhere.
Yeah, it's like not Alcatraz for them. It's like, you know, we're going to the Bahamas, guys, and
Yeah, it's just a vacation. They're just forced retirement.
they stay in the peasant level hotels instead of like the
The way they
VIP.
made Harvey Weinstein look was pretty rough, but I don't know if that was all bullshit.
Probably was just
Yo,
so then
fuck
people
that
would feel
guy,
sorry
bro.
for him.
I can't
Fuck
remember
that
who he
guy.
is. I don't even know who any of these people are anymore.
Yeah,
They like
Yeah.
faded, they
Let him be
faded with
forgotten.
time, you know? Yeah.
Why did Bill Cosby get out? Because he's just senile or what?
yeah,
No.
because they're just like, he's too old. He doesn't know any better. Whatever. They
Because
just
they
use the
couldn't
Biden
protect him. That's
excuse
what it
for him.
was.
They
Get it up.
just they use
Everyone's
the
trying
Biden
to.
excuse.
Bill
It's a
Cosby.
Biden.
See, now that's one of those things where it's like, if 80 women are coming out, I'm like, look, man, I know the law is supposed to
think
be
it was
objective
20.
and we're supposed to be all innocent until proven guilty, but
But
80?
it's thing.
Just
Yeah,
like,
if they're all
yeah.
exactly free, my dude. Yeah, just yeah.
And imagine
Not
you'd
good.
still be innocent. I'd be like, fuck. You should make a movie on that shit.
I'm gonna be honest, I never found Bill Cosby funny.
No, he creeped me
Well,
out.
Like, ever, dude.
I never liked him.
Dude, I
No.
liked his like teaching shit. That's what I grew up watching. It was like his like, I don't know, some whiteboard and he'd like be doing funny shit.
Like
I never
Nah.
watched
and
stand-up.
I chilled
Yeah,
with
some-
Mr. Rogers,
He was like
and he didn't do any
the
weird
Blues
shit.
Clues fucking Steve guy before Steve, whatever his name was.
Nah.
Cosby Show and the Ghost Dad.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, Ghost Dad.
He plays the ghost dad.
Something. I remember growing up with that. Though.
Bill Cosby has a career. What?
I'm like, he
got
actually
one.
did stuff.
Richer than you, motherfucker.
Probably.
I don't know about now.
I only make like 55 grand a year.
It's not bad.
A lot of people are rich today. It's bad in Seattle.
Yeah, true.
Bad when you live in Seattle.
Sleepless in Seattle with Tom Hanks.
Still never seen that
It's been a
movie.
while since I saw that movie.
I've
I never see a lot of like.
It's
You know
dumb.
what's a good Tom Hanks movie?
Only
It's called
Washington
The
movie
Man's
I've
Yard.
ever seen was The Goonies.
What?
I've never seen a movie.
Man, I was filmed in Oregon, wasn't it? What's
Seattle,
seen the
and
pro-
Frasier.
I'm literally in the proposal, but that's another story.
You have cerebral palsy.
What?
That's what I heard.
Cerebral palsy?
No.
Jeez.
The Proposal, the movie in Sitka that doesn't take place in Sitka, Alaska.
So what's the deal with everyone attacking that Sound of Freedom movie? Why is that movie so bad?
Sound of
because-
Freedom.
Holy shit, everyone!
It's mostly because it's a tone deaf movie that like when it was being made, the like people that like the movie was being made about, they asked it not to be made because they didn't think they were going to do it right, and then they basically just didn't. That's what it is.
Well, and I thought it was also because the whole Sound of Freedom thing is about. I don't know if it's
I don't know, like, it's like
fiction or,
Predators
like,
trying to be like, no,
on
don't
exact-
show this.
but
What is the
it's supposed to be
Sound of
about
Freedom?
sex trafficking. It's supposed to be about sex trafficking of kids and stuff, and so people were like, I don't know, if the outrage is more like it wasn't doing a good job of bringing awareness to this issue, or because
Seems like
People-
at least it's being successful. Because if it's successful, it's kind of bringing some awareness.
yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, it's one thing to bring awareness, but it's like, what are you actually doing to stop it? The problem is with sex trafficking, like it.
Okay, if we say that, then every hacktivist that posts something on Twitter, you can say that too as well. People
Yeah.
still are like,
I mean,
right? We can't just go,
people-
all of a sudden it's like a responsibility just because you're bringing awareness to the world on a grand scale on the silver screen. If I'm speaking technically.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like just they make so much money off of sex trafficking, so that's another reason why like they're trying to kind of shut it down too, because it's like it keeps them rich. It's the same thing with the homeless issue. Like these people, these organizations that are like trying to fight homelessness and blah 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 and all that, they make more money off of people being homeless than trying to actually get them a home and a job and get them stable.
Hey, they're unhoused, okay?
Why do you think Biden's giving out free crack pipes to these people? It's like, oh yeah,
Let's
for their
go.
safety.
I just
For their
figured it
safety.
was a sun
I want a
doing
free
that.
crack pipe.
Crack pipes and like Eagles for all. It's like, how does that help any?
Yeah. Oh wait, he's.
Oh, that's
God.
Oh, you mean like the safe injection site thing? Is that what you're talking about with the free needles? What?
No, that's something he did. It's done. Like, he wants the homeless people to, you know,
I was
use
wondering-
safely.
Are you
Don't
lying
scare
about
me.
our president?
No.
Sounds like bullshit.
Oh,
It's
the
not.
this,
There's
yeah,
an
the
article
safe
on it.
injection site.
If you want me to,
Not for the whole
I'll post
forgiving
an
Almighty.
article right now. I'll find an article right now. Here we go.
Because you're talking about safe injection sites, that's like that's about like making sure people don't like spread diseases and get sick and everything.
Right.
Yeah,
because-
it's not making that.
Yeah, if like a lot of the hospitals, a lot of the issues when they do go into hospitalization is that it's too late already, and because they've been using with dirty needles, they've literally started to destroy their body.
Yeah.
Their what is that called? I forgot what that's called when your skin
Necrosis.
dies. Necrosis.
Necrosis.
Joe Biden.
And that's
It
huge.
also helps cut down on overdoses because like the concept is like they're gonna go out and do the drugs anyways, but like if we tell them like, hey, you don't need that much to get high, so stop it. It also prevents people from going into the emergency room, taking up other medical lines, and it goes the whole way now. Now, if he's just like in the street, like, here's a crack pipe for you, here's a crack pipe for you, like Oprah with fucking cars, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a
So,
problem.
so with drug addiction, there's just so many layers, right? So they can't stop cold turkey. You cannot expect that from drug addicts.
People also die from it.
Opiates for sure.
You also can die from certain ones, like alcohol and opiates.
Yeah, so you can't really just stop. Yeah, there's many substances, and especially as somebody who's been using for decades, they're just not going to be able. Their body can't handle that.
Ab or even that, yeah.
There's so many layers, and it's like if he's taking that step, okay, but what's the next steps? What are you offering then after?
Yeah, I would think some sort of rehab would have been a bit better.
Yeah, like
The thing is, like you can give somebody. It's like
But-
you can. It's like you can give people rehab, and it's like, okay, go to rehab. But if that person doesn't want to go to rehab and you don't want to get better, rehab doesn't do shit. It's not like cancer where like you can just remove it. If the person doesn't want it, you know, like take us all here, like, you know, like dieting and because everyone here talks about like working out. It's like if you don't want to get healthy, it doesn't matter if I if I build you a fucking gym in your house, you're not gonna go use it if you don't want to be healthy and lose weight.
So part of the problem is how did the drugs get into? Oh, how are the drugs so accessible?
Hey, baby.
Civilians, like to everyday people, when they're supposed to be, what do you call it? Regulated. What is that called?
Because they aren't being regulated because, like I said earlier, they're making a bunch of money off of sex trafficking, drugs, and all these other things, and that's why our borders are so open to everyone, and even during COVID. He was like, okay, everyone has to be locked inside their own house, but everyone across the border, y'all come on over, you don't need to get vaccinated, no nothing. So keep the drugs pushing. And the sex trafficking.
Biden didn't say that because he wasn't president at the time.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Not in 2020.
Not in the main part of
21,
COVID.
It's like 2 a.m., bro. I ain't trying to talk about.
Oh, boy.
Get down, bro. Some people like to talk about it, and you're fucking annoying, man. I'm just trying to like figure out my chun game.
These annoying ass bitches.
Known as no. I don't believe I used the term bitch.
I did. And I'm putting words in your mouth.
Did I really? That'd be funny if I did. And I didn't.
I'm the one with the sailor mouth here, good sir.
Fuck yeah.
I'm the only sailor.
Seriously though.
What up, yo?
Also, I had to Google who Justin Long is. So every time I look to the right, there's just a big ass Google picture of Justin Long. I forgot this fucker existed. When was the last time this guy was in? He is 45. What the shit? He is.
I know. That shocked the shit out of me.
He is fucking old. He was in Waiting. He was in that movie.
Oh God!
Accepted.
I only remember this guy from commercials.
Dodgeball.
He was apparently in The Little Mermaid. What the
First thing I
fuck?
saw him in was Jeepers
2000s
Creepers.
was his
Drag
time.
Me to Hell. He's on
He was in-
Accepted. Accepted was a good movie.
He was in Galaxy Quest.
He was the
Oh,
last
that
movie I
movie
think.
was great, dude.
He was.
West.
He's dead. He was in
Yeah, that movie's a classic.
Barbarian. What the fuck?
He was in a
He's
movie
like-
with
Oh, he was. That was one of his first movies. I forgot about that. Yeah, Galaxy Quest. Fucking hey.
He was in the Jan
movie
Silent
was
Bob
so weird.
reboot.
He was in a movie with Liam Neeson and Christine.
I just remember him doing the I don't know if it was the Apple commercials.
This is the best title ever. I have to read this whole title because I'm reading his things. 2008 movie, Duck, a film by Kevin Bacon. What the fuck is this? That is the title. Duck, like the animal duck, a film by Kevin Bacon.
Sounds.
Bacon. That's my boy.
And there's a picture of a little piggy or a crispy piece of bacon underneath it. That's what I should have done. It's just duck colon and then
Followed
a piece
a
of bacon.
followed a riveting behind the scenes of the premiere of Kevin Bacon's film Duck, followed by a riveting behind the scenes of the film in which Kevin Bacon and the cast detailed the painstaking yet artistically rewarding process. What the fuck is this movie about? What the hell?
It exists.
Kevin and Bacon.
Shit.
And
I
a
mean,
Doug.
That's apparent. I mean, there's nothing here. Every single thing I go through, it just like is like, yeah, the movie Duck premiered, and then this was a movie about the making of the movie. What the hell is this thing?
What the duck?
That's what they do. They want to confuse you, so then you'll watch it, and then you're like, great, I wasted like 2 hours of my life. Good job.
It doesn't help that there's like 8 advertisements on this IMDb page for Fast X. Probably gonna go see that.
Hey,
Then they're gonna
don't
eat the
forget about
Transformer.
paying one. About paying one. Seriously though, Justin Long was in like one movie.
Yeah, enough to do, bro.
Adam, what the hell is this?
He's actually in like a lot of movies. Holy,
He is, yeah. So I'm like, you have a lot to catch up on.
he's in a.
What exactly-
He was good in the 90s and 2000s.
There was a
What
mo-
exactly
there was a
was
sh- there were
What exactly did he do that made him like fall from the stars, unlike Ezra Miller?
I think he probably just like his movies just. I think his movies just like started like not doing so hot, so he just like slowly faded away.
Made directed by that one dude who's like a old motherfucker.
I
There
never
is
would have
a-
guessed.
Was anybody else aware
Hollywood?
that from
No.
2013 to 2022, Amy Schumer had a TV show called Inside Amy Schumer?
I remember seeing like a few advertisements here and there, but I honestly hate that bitch. So yeah.
I mean, she
Girl, let her
she's
know.
probably one of the worst women in Hollywood right now. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Look, just because you want to cap the chipmunk, okay, like that's your prerogative, but she is not funny. Okay then.
She's rich,
She-
bro.
She's
She-
funny.
Her funniness.
We have different opinions on comedies.
No.
Yeah,
She's
just,
about the McCarthy. Like no.
I just
Melissa
watched.
McCarthy. I've actually laughed at Melissa McCarthy, unlike Amy Schumer.
Well, that was the other thing about Justin Long is they had like a lot of spotlight. He and Drew Barrymore, 'cause they were dating for a while.
So McCarthy's in this movie I just watched with Bill Murray.
Huh?
His career.
You know
is
who Bill
interesting.
Murray's dating? If we're gonna be talking about celebrities, he'll never guess who he's with.
I don't know. The
milk
Snozbergs.
type-
Real. It's not real. He's not with her.
He's not. They were just made that up.
Yeah, that was a rumor.
I don't know. The Schnozberry guy from Super Troopers wound up with Christina Hendricks for like 15 years, so nothing shocks me anymore.
Oh, that's right. Justin Long was in Barbarian.
Who is Bill Murray rumored to be with?
Khalees.
Who the fuck is that?
Bro, who's
Yeah.
taking my
Milkshake.
milkshake for the boys to go?
Milkshake dick.
With my neck, my back.
Was that her?
the end, my crack.
That's disgusting.
He was in a movie last year called Christmas with the Campbells. Produced by Vince. Vince Vaughn is apparently producing shit now. Straight to DVD. Christmas.
That's a rental.
I do like Vince Vaughn, his career.
Do you?
Catherine Newton. It's kind of like Freak Friday, but it's not.
I miss the real comedy duos, like, and I agree. Vince Vaughn was great, and what was that guy's name with the nose?
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
I like the rom-com.
The guy has been
Rom-coms
played.
anymore.
What is it?
Yeah. I think the last one I saw
genre-
was super
I
bad.
guess been putting in work.
Because the rom-com kind of died, and then they tried to bring it back with that weird one that was meant for just homosexuals, and then it like completely bombed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Was it? I forgot what it was called.
Bros, yeah. And he tried.
Oh,
He called everyone. It was really funny because like they called him like he was calling people homophobic for not seeing it, and then
Yeah, that's
some other guy came out and was like, well, no, because like the main demographic for people who go to rom-coms is straight women, and you made a rom-com not for the main people who go to rom-coms. It's like making an action movie It's no. I don't think Owen Wilson was in the movie. I didn't go see it. He could be.
Owen Wilson's gonna be in the new Bob Ross movie.
Is he Bob Ross?
Yeah, he's playing Bob fucking Ross.
Oh, I think it's like a spoof, right?
No, it's a movie.
They're actually. I think they're actually making a movie on that.
No, they
I
are.
thought it was already out though. I thought it did poorly.
Bob Ross. There's like the documentary of it. Bob Ross, Happy Accidents and Betrayal, but that's just like a documentary. Like no one cares if that
That's
does.
so weird, yeah. But I just think he did what he did with his art, and that was it. Like documentary's not necessary.
The documentary was about how like the company that like produced it like fucked his family out of all the money. That was what the documentary was about.
That's crazy that they had to find something to make it appealing, and that's what they decided to go for.
I know, it kind of ruins it. So it's like, who cares, honestly.
I don't know, man. He had an afro. Like, he had a really good afro.
No, I'm looking at this.
Man, he's got an afro.
I'm looking at pictures of. There is a movie called Paint. The Owen Wilson. Crap, it is real. Owen Wilson is actually going to be playing Bob Ross in a.
The way that you were saying that, I thought you were going to say Bob motherfucking Ross. That pause.
Might as well. It's called Paint. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that name either.
Did Bob Ross have a giant nose?
Yeah, that's a bad casting choice, I think.
What?
Owen Wilson? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he gonna say? Oh wow, every fucking 3 seconds?
Oh wow, beat the dog. Something like
The other
that.
series that I don't know if you guys ever watched the other. There was a series that came out with The Weeknd, and it was called The Idol or whatever. And apparently,
I'm sorry.
it's really
There's a
really
human
good.
being called The Weeknd.
The rapper!
Yeah.
He's not a rapper. He's an artiste.
The rapper!
He's not a rapper. He doesn't
He's not a
rap.
rapper.
I think he raps.
Yeah, he's
He
not a
doesn't
rapper.
rap.
He's like an R&B.
He's an artist.
The 90s they call him.
Oh my God, Gerard
He's good
Butler's
at
coming
music.
up in
He's not good at
action.
acting. So I'm just gonna put it like that because he
There's
just
another
says weird shit throughout the whole series.
There's another Gerard Butler action movie coming out next year. I'm so excited.
Are you like sarcastic because it's Gerard Butler and he's like the last great action hero?
I wouldn't say he's the last great action hero, but I have never not enjoyed a Gerard Butler movie.
Dude, I watched.
They're all insane and they're all fun. They're all insane and they're all fun.
I recently watched Transporters. Have you guys seen that? Or The Transporter? Have you seen that movie?
The
I
90s
thought it was
Jason.
yeah, okay, so it's Jason Statham, he's like young. I think this is one of his first things where he's like,
Yeah.
kind of went on the map and shit like that. But I thought it was going to be a movie where it's like, yeah, it's probably going to be a little hokey, a little campy, but it'll be good. The movie was fucking so bad. I have no idea how it got 2 sequels and it has like a cult following. Like, not only was the CG bad, but like the whole concept of everything was insane. This guy, this girl, throws her in a trunk, right? Because he's got like a job to do, like delivering shit. So he's transporting a human being in this car, and he does the job. He finishes the job. He gets the girl, throws her in the, to them in the house, and then leaves. And then they kind of fuck him over. They try to kill him, so he comes back and like fucks them all up. And she tries to follow him, and she starts falling in love with the guy. I'm like, dude, he literally just saw you as a transaction. Like, how is this movie like not this self-aware? I was dying. I was cracking up like Miss Maisel was just cracking up at me just cracking up.
Now, if you want,
how is this movie a cult following?
if you want great Jason Statham action that is self-aware, have you ever had the drug-induced roller coaster ride that is the movie Crank?
Yeah, Crank.
Oh, maybe
Oh God.
Crank is
that one's like Speed, right? But he has to like keep moving.
Yeah, it's speed, but he has to keep his heart rate up. So he does things like he dry humps a girl to keep his heart rate up. I'm not sure if it's in the first one or the second one, but he like disconnects power lines from like an actual like power line pole, like electrocutes himself.
Alright, we got a movie for movie night. Here we go.
That is Crank is Crank and the Expendables. I love self-aware, crazy action films.
Yeah, but that one, Transport is not self-aware. It's ridiculous.
I don't remember liking. I saw Transporter 2, and it wasn't great, so I didn't watch Transporter. I saw Transporter 2 on a ferry boat, and didn't watch the first one.
I think Gerard Butler's best movie is those, the fuck is that, where you gotta save the president?
Yeah, I know
Oh,
what you mean.
Olympus Has
I like
Fallen.
the one where he took out
Yeah,
Revenge. I
make
forgot what
one
the.
more. It's called like
No, but the best thing above that is the spoof on it with Channing Tatum
Oh, White
with
House Down.
White House Down, where they have the stand-in for Obama leaning out of
White
a
House
limousine with a
Down. It's supposed to
rocket
be like
launcher.
Black Hawk Down.
Oh no, Mr. Classy. There is a scene where they are driving the presidential limousine around the White House lawn, and they have like I forget the name of the guy, but they have a stand-in for Obama, and he's leaning out the window with a rocket launcher.
Oh,
It's Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx playing a Barack Obama, leaning out of a limousine with a rocket launcher.
What's like the update on Jamie Foxx anyway?
Is there? Do people care about Jamie Foxx still? I thought he like fucked off
Yeah,
into
he's
the
a
hills
great-
of his money.
Well, that and
He's,
I thought he lost his voice or whatever.
Yeah, he's healing. He said thank you to everybody, and while he's recovering, he was scared.
Fuck yeah, I would be too.
Yeah.
You know who's
It
a
just
good
happens
actor?
out of nowhere.
Michael B. Jordan.
He's hot.
Hot, talented. He's got it all, man. Shit, if you can
If I
sing,
Google
that's
Jamie
a threat.
Foxx voice, the
And
first
he
one
likes
comes
anime.
up is
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Is that?
That's why I like Logic the rapper, because he likes Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
like the
so does
sound.
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan does too. He likes Naruto as well.
Looks like he's
I
got good
don't,
taste.
but yeah.
Well, Michael B. Jordan can't have good taste all around.
Now, if we like anime, I just started watching this anime called Jujutsu Kaisen.
I've heard a lot about that. They walk a little.
Samuel
weird, but yeah.
Jackson, also very into anime. Also admits Mitzi likes hentai.
Yes, he did. I love that.
Like I love anime.
I Haven or
He's like, I've
one.
been married for 30 years. Of course I love this shit. Motherfucker.
Jamie Foxx, the only reason I might watch Secret Wars.
Yeah, I've heard it's terrible. It's one of the lowest rated.
Even my
series.
friends who are like really into the MCU are like, listen, you can just skip it. Yeah, listen,
I've
Austin,
heard,
you can
yeah.
just skip it this time.
Everyone's pretty apathetic towards this show. I mean, they're just rewriting it. They're just changing too much.
Like
It's
it
taking a
came,
lot for a show, because when they come out with another movie, people can be kind of lost, you know? Like, not everyone's watching
Just
the
like-
show.
because like when like all the shows before this came out, like I knew the date was coming out. Like every episode I was getting an update on the internet, and then like Secret Wars, they're like the final episode is out. I'm like, what the? I forgot the fucking show was coming.
Yeah, I'm excited for Ahsoka. That's the only thing that looks somewhat decent.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be trash.
No, I
I'm
said
gonna watch.
Ahsoka. Blue
Did,
Beetle's not
did
gonna
you
be on Disney
did
Plus.
you did you just tell me you're looking forward to Blue Beetle, the laziest superhero movie I've seen?
I thought he said
Ahsoka, not the
Beetlejuice.
same.
Oh,
Or to Invincible, and I really hope that they keep that shit up.
Yeah, I gotta watch that still.
Oh,
And The
I-
Boys.
Even it.
The boys.
I haven't seen The Boys. I haven't seen Invincible.
Oh my
Invincible,
God.
like both those shows, like I tried to watch them, and I got to like the fourth episode, and I'm like, eh.
Yeah. If
Invincible.
you want,
The problem with Invincible was it
it's
was
a slow
just
burn.
I knew it was going. I knew about the comics beforehand, and then like the images of like the end of Invincible were just spewing all over TikTok, and I didn't know what it was.
Oh yeah, that kind of ruined it for me too.
So,
You're
like,
totally right on that.
I knew what the end of it was, so I was like,
Oh my
why
God,
am
I
I
probably-
watching this movie to
I probably
just
saw
to
the
see the end?
Right,
Well, it's
I
still for the
get that.
story. I mean, you know,
And the
I mean-
graphics and
it's always good to see a story unfold.
I've also seen the Superman is evil storyline written out 1,000 times in other versions, so like it just doesn't feel new and fresh to me.
Is it what's his dick in
Is
that
he?
show?
I don't want too many spoilers, but is he evil? He's truly evil. He's not like, oh, like
Who
I have
is?
certain
I don't know.
ideals
That's,
and a
that's what we're
realist.
finding
Whatever.
out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's what we're slowly finding out. So.
At least if we're talking about Invincible, like yeah, it's pretty distinct that like the Omni-Man's like a genuinely like he's not a good person.
Right, his intent.
Right. But that's different from evil. That's what I wanted to know specifically, because this is a superhero, supervillain type thing. So it's always cool to.
No, he's definitely evil. Like it comes down to like he's basically like what if it. The question is, what if Superman was a fascist? What if
The other
Yeah, that's been
question.
done.
probably
I have a
has been
question though too. Like
It's always
between the
been done in
two,
animated studios. What's up?
who do you think would win in a fight, Homelander or Omni-Man?
I think it's been pretty like in the
Omni-Man.
superheroes, the
Omni-Man.
superhero circles and thing. Like
From what I've seen, like
Homelander's
Omni-Man
pretty.
struggles.
Homelander's pretty weak on like the
Yeah.
superhero scale.
I think
Like-
Omni-Man.
Isn't J.K. Simmons in that show that we were just talking about?
I've never
Like-
seen.
Yeah.
I
He
will
plays
say
the
this, I've
Omni-Man,
never
yeah, he's
seen,
the voice.
I've never seen Homelander struggle, but I've seen clips of Omni-Man struggle.
Yo, I like Soldier
Omni-Man
Boy.
also
I
in
love
his.
Soldier Boy.
I'm not sure about the boys, but in the Omni-Man universe, there are other people who are of Omni-Man's level that he goes up
Yeah.
against pretty regularly.
I think you just gotta
Soldier
watch the
Boy.
show to see why he struggles.
Yeah,
I think Soldier Boy is the best character in the boys.
still need to see the boys.
Hell yeah, Jensen.
Because
That
because,
man
you know,
is
Jensen
just gorgeous.
Ackles-
Yeah,
Jensen Ackles,
I
yeah.
love that guy.
I fucking love Jensen Ackles.
Exactly.
It's like he's like the younger Keanu Reeves. It's like the cool thing to like.
Well, no, I liked him in Under the Red Hood too when he voiced Jason.
True.
He voiced Jason Todd.
For the first 5 seasons of Supernatural, I loved him as well.
I definitely
Yeah.
don't compare him to Keanu Reeves. They're so different.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
scale of talent.
No, I don't mean specifically Keanu Reeves. I mean like the love they have for him.
No, he's just hot. He's a 6-foot beast.
I mean, yeah, he's over 6 foot tall, dark haired, muscular.
And he's a daddy.
He's a dad. Yeah, he's.
It's because he's got the square jawline, you know.
Yeah, and a nice
It,
ass.
but it adds to it. He's got
Jason
Yeah,
Ackles,
oh my god,
like he's
that
a
voice.
like he's a nice guy. He's a likable person. He's traditionally attractive. Like, yeah.
Jensen Ackles played one role for 15 years, and that's how he got famous.
I feel like it's longer than 15 years.
He's done
He got
video game
famous
voice
within
acting
the first
too.
few years, not 50.
like in that entire natural show because there was 2 of them. I never found the other one attractive.
Oh no,
The
it's
long-haired
15
one.
years.
I never even watched the show.
We're both attracted, but
The first 5 seasons are good.
What? Like, wait.
they're all
That's
trash,
amazing.
Kenny. Okay.
I've watched 15 seasons. You think just the first 5? Like, 6 is good too.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly the numbers, but to give the least amount of spoilers I can, whenever the apocalypse ends,
Oh, yeah.
when
That's fine.
that
yeah.
is, that's when the good stuff ends. After that, it goes off the fucking rail.
Yeah.
I don't even really understand the premise of the story because I just thought they were two just bros. I don't know, fighting each other.
The premise is that they're hunters and like this is all stuff you learn in the first episode. It's not spoilers. 2 brothers. The one was in a room when the mom got burned alive and he stuck to the ceiling, and the dad went crazy thinking because no one believed him, and then they become hunters of supernatural beings. Like they hunt vampires, werewolves, wendigo, ghosts.
And stuff.
And they fight angels and demons eventually as well. They perform exorcisms, blah blah.
And they died multiple fucking times.
At least once. Yeah.
That definitely does give off some pretentiousness.
It's
Crossover with Scooby-Doo one.
I remember that episode vaguely, where they
the show has 6 good seasons and then it becomes a CW show.
Wasn't
Like
it on
Smallville.
CW like 15 years ago?
It was always a CW show.
#1 fan.
I mean, I like a lot of things CW's put out. Like I liked all the superhero shows except for oh god,
Smallville?
what's no, I have never saw Smallville, but all the
Couldn't
superhero
watch
shows.
Smallville.
Oh god,
Yeah,
the Batwoman show, the one that everyone universally hates.
Yeah, that one
Batwoman.
fucking sucks, dude. Fucking.
love it. You
yeah,
love it,
it was
man. He's
terrible.
got
The
it.
one with freaking what's her name, Ruby Rose.
Ruby
Ruby
Rose
Rose.
and then Cassidy was still not good.
Classy,
Yeah.
Mike. You are such an instigator. I love the commentary.
Wait, what? What did I do?
You love
You're
you love
instigating.
to. Yeah, you instigate. So he'll be
Wait,
like
what
a
did I
fucking.
say?
he'll
I
be
just
like
said
a
Wonder
fucking-
Woman. That's funny.
You think I'm the biggest? You think I'm the biggest CW fan out here? Shut up.
Oh, because of that? Oh, I thought she was talking about Batwoman. I was like, what?
I don't
Shit about her. Well, that's because Vinny loves CW, man. Like, I love that about him. He and I love like Batman and WB and all that shit. So
I like the Arrowverse. I don't like Batwoman.
yeah, that shit's trash.
The Batwoman's definitely in the Arrowverse, at least the TV show is.
Yeah, that show sucked. Legends sucked.
Oh, see, Legends is my favorite of all of them. I love Legends of Tomorrow.
The only good thing about Legends of Tomorrow is when John Constantine shows up.
So, like, season 2 onward.
Yeah.
The first season of Legends it's the roughest season.
I know, it's like, what the fuck?
You're like,
a lot
oh
of people
man.
liked Gotham. Was that on CW? Or
No,
was
it's
that on?
Fox.
No, Fox.
It ran from 2014 till 2019. Starring Ben McKenzie as the lead role as young detective Jim Gordon.
There you go.
The show that has the Joker in it, but doesn't have the Joker because they couldn't pay for the rights to the Joker.
Welp.
Jerome / Jeremiah Valeska.
Yeah.
They were just.
They went so nuts in that show. It's so good. It's like such a guilty pleasure.
They were like, the only way you'll get Joker is if you let Jared Leto play him.
Oh, God. They're like, yeah, we're gonna write out the Joker, then go ahead and just.
Man, can Jared Leto just fuck off to his private island and never bother me in the cinema again?
What he's doing.
No, he's in the fucking Haunted Mansion movie. I'm like, why?
No. They're still trying to make Jared Leto a thing, even though he had a movie that came out, The Suicide Squad, which bombed, and everyone mostly blames him. He has a restraining order from.
Like restarting all of it?
Yeah, they
I
are.
don't know.
Wait, he has a restraining
Yeah,
order?
they are. Yeah. No.
On who?
And Will Smith have restraining orders against Jared Leto, and they actually have it in their contracts that they won't work with him anymore.
Why?
Because he really believes in method acting, and he mailed Will Smith a dead rat, and he mailed Margot Robbie a dead rabbit.
But they weren't the only two.
I thought
I'm
he
pretty
also
sure there are other
used
people.
Condoms or something like that too, like really off the wall weird shit. Like
I don't know if it's just a combination of like just doing drugs and being like on top, like when you're constantly being catered to, when people are just sycophants and yes men to you because you make a lot of money, you're successful, it's gonna fuck up your brain a little bit, you know? Like, 'cause you always see people like in their 30s and 40s, they have this phase of just being fucking weird and doing weird shit, and then they like disappear for a second, and then they come back and they're like normal, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, this was just a phase, or they die. They die in OD or something. It's like,
honestly, I expected Justin Bieber to be like that, where he was just gonna like die of an overdose early on, but then he's turned around a little bit.
Yeah, he went crazy. I mean, he was a kid, whatever. He got famous really, really early, so yeah, it's gonna fuck your head a little bit. Then he just calmed down and he just settled down, I guess.
How do you not like this guy dude in the Batman channel?
Who?
Like this guy.
What are you talking about?
Liam Neeson versus Bruce Wayne, bro. Who wins?
Oh, Liam.
Liam.
Particular set of skills.
Liam Neeson versus Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, not Batman. He's just Bruce Wayne and his dude.
Well, let's also never forget that Jared Leto also was in Morbius, a movie that bombed twice.
Yeah, well, no, because he went from. Yeah, didn't he go from? He tried to switch from the DC to the Marvel universe, and he did terrible in both of those.
Oh yeah, no, he
Yeah.
The band's okay. 30 Seconds to Mars is like, it's like okay. It's your standard emo alternative rock band.
If you have a band that's okay, but you're an actor, that's a success, man. I mean, every time I see like an actor trying to be a singer, it never succeeds. So the fact that it got mediocre like ratings, that's a
he was a musician before he was an actor.
Band's making a comeback. I'm like,
oh,
yes.
okay. So it's like J-Lo.
Dogstar, yeah, Dogstar's going on tour.
I hate talking about J-Lo. She's so insignificant.
I know. I can't stand her either. She's a weird.
When was the last time J-Lo did anything that anyone gave a fuck about?
You know how I know that she seems like she could be an asshole? Every time you see Ben Affleck walking around with her, like, fuck, he looks like his soul is just destroyed. I'm just like, damn, what the fuck?
She looks like someone who, like, you know, she got famous really early, and so it's gone to her head. And now she's 50, and it's just like she just think the world is, you know, catering to her like 24/7. And I always hear horror stories like on Reddit of people just talking about her.
Ben
Like, in
Affleck
the
looks like
service
that
industry.
because he had to play a shitty Batman.
Nah, he was a good Batman.
Shitty Batman.
We have yet to get a
Not even
Batman.
that shitty. I just didn't like his
He
suit.
killed people. End of discussion.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Who?
Like Batman?
He's really good. It's my favorite Batman. No,
I didn't even start yet. I started.
absolutely not.
Now go ahead. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
No. No, but the Robert
Could've been
Pattinson.
like half an hour.
It could have been shorter, but Robert Pattinson's Batman is currently my favorite live-action Batman film.
It's good, man. I think his rendition of it is good. I think the overall movie isn't as good, but I still think it's worth watching.
Yeah.
First 2 hours are
I wish like the portrayal of Catwoman was a weird choice.
spot on. I loved it, man. I loved it. That was a great casting choice.
I don't know how she's as an actress. I think it's probably like a director decision, but like she didn't have that like preying on stupid men vibe. I guess that is true.
I think she performed. If she did perform them herself, I think she performed her action sequences very well, and I think that she held enough charisma on screen to keep me interested even without Batman around. So I personally think she's great, and she harks back to older Catwoman, and the Catwoman that's one of my favorites, which is from Arkham City.
You know who
looked ambiguously black.
All of her issues I have with her as a like in the film, I can definitely tell are like directorial decisions. Like I don't think that was her acting alone. It was like they wanted to portray her in a certain way.
How did they portray her?
She's a little bit more stiff, like because one thing a lot of people do speak ill of Catwoman is that she uses her sexuality too much and like relies on like seduction of men too much.
Yeah, and that's not.
But no, that's a complaint people.
Wait, what part?
Saying
what
that.
part does she use her sexuality?
Well, she definitely like it's her flirtatious ways, and she'll definitely like. She's portrayed even in Arkham City like buttering up to Bruce, trying to be even seductive to Poison Ivy. I'm saying in the movie she doesn't do that, and they removed that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wanted more of that in there, and that's clearly like a directory. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good call. I actually like that part. That's so true. So true.
Yeah, I mean I think her acting chops are fine. I think it's like when you watch Obi-Wan and that I forget her name, but the black lady in there. It's like everything you can see that's weird about her. It's like that was a director's choice to do that
I
and
think,
make that happen.
I think it's a little bit of both with that one, because the director should have known like certain vernacular that she uses in her dialogue, like it does not fit in Star Wars. Yeah. She should have either faked an accent or something.
I
think it was
also
a director's choice.
I also believe it's a director's choice because of like how she moved in fight scenes. Like she like lightsaber fights are very flowy and they look like water moving on the screen. Meanwhile, hers is like she just stops in the middle of midair, like she's slammed into an invisible wall that we can't no one else knew was there but her. It's just like, are you slamming into a green screen that I don't know is there? Did you actually hit the wall and like just didn't make it look right?
What I liked about the new Batman is that they had the Joker, but we didn't see the Joker realistically.
Yeah. I think we need a good like 6 years of like we're not gonna see a Joker thing on the screen.
Well, next year. What?
I've still not seen the
It's gonna be
Joaquin.
made, so now I'm just curious. Now I'm like, all right, let's see what this motherfucker's
I haven't seen the Joaquin Phoenix
I want to be
yet.
proven wrong.
Yeah, but that movie's
I'm
gonna
saying.
be great.
Was the first one actually good? You are the one human being who has told me the movie isn't that great.
He's like Shia LaBeouf levels of like, oh, artiste, and he just has lost his mind, and now it's like this crazy music after now. At this point, if it is gonna be made, it's like all I can do is just wait and see, you know? Like, and if it's trash, it's like, oh well.
I'm just waiting for the Batman 2.
That's well, if the strike doesn't interfere with anything, it's supposed to be next year, I think. Yeah.
Gotta hire some scabs.
We just hired Spicy to write the whole goddamn thing.
I'll do it, dude.
I mean, whoever wrote the movie is fine. Like, just keep doing Matt Reeves. We're fine.
One thing, you know, it's like a nitpick too, but in the beginning of the movie, when they, you know, they're showing Batman to be a presence without a presence, you know, like it shows the shadow, and like all the criminals are kind of like second guessing whether or not they should, like, you know, conduct their seedy behavior. And I kind of wish that stuck around the whole movie, because that didn't really happen. Like, this motherfucker's like walking into clubs and saying hello to people in front of their face. I'm like, where's the whole Predator part? What the hell, man? This guy needs to be like grabbing people from like up above, and you know, I don't know. I guess, but then why portray that beginning part? Like, it just seemed like it was setting us up for that as well. Like a slower. I
feel like that's
Batman,
like
it's the detective part, but also like the predatory part.
Because you gotta Batman interact with things is what it is. What the deal is. Batman has to actually like interact. You can't just have Robert Pattinson just brooding in the corner, because then you just have those weird forest scenes from the first Twilight movie.
We got nothing.
Do you watch Twilight 1 in a Batman suit? Do you watch Twilight 1 in a Batman suit?
I mean,
Because that's how you get that
like
blessing.
10 cops. Anyway, no more spoilers. Sorry.
I liked about the bat suit with the bat emblem. That shit was dope.
They were born people with her. I don't know, she got booted. He was talking too much shit. They gotta let it go.
What are these? You're getting me a red brick house?
We have to go in costume. We're going.
Hold on, guys.
The voice is obviously AI.
Are you? Wait, did you just say my wife's voice is AI? What?
I just wanted to see if that's what would bring you back. You're like, hold on. I'm like, yeah, alright.
Do I have to prove them? Fine, I'll turn on the damn camera. Here's my wife in her sweaty glory.
Oh god. She's like, what the fuck?
Gotta do it.
But yeah.
Yum, yum.
Oh god. Oh.
Yo, that's a dope shirt.
You're in
yo.
TikTok, the AI girl.
Yeah. Who? My shirt or her shirt?
Like, your shirt, dog.
What is? My Dungeons and Dragons shirt. Yeah. Ray
Dude,
Troll.
I love D&D, man. You see the movie?
Yeah, I'll be right back though.
We're gonna watch that stuff.
On Paramount Plus.
That ass cheek. What's middle though, mate?
Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny will be on Disney Plus this month.
Unfortunately, that movie did terribly.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking bad. And like,
I wonder if that.
everything. So,
I mean, like, are kids even into like Indiana Jones? Like, I feel like with superhero shit, I feel like they would think like a guy with a whip and a hat is boring, you know?
Indiana Jones died with the 80s. That movie those movies cannot be made now.
Star Wars.
I mean, I think the thing is though, like, I think movies could have been made throughout the years just to be done well. Like, there are swashbucklers that do okay. Like, there's movies, like The Mummy is similar, you know.
Well, and again, but with Classy, the Mummy was made back in the 2000s. This is 2023. Like,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like throughout the years, because you said just the 80s. It's like, well, in the 90s and the 2000s, they were able to do that. So I think if it's done well, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that's more modern.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because then,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, see, they would have to keep it like that too. But I
Is
think
the new
they
one-
Can they can make like a Lara Croft movie, or they can make like what's the other one that?
Well, the last
like-
Lara Croft movie, I think, actually did like okay. I
What's
remember
that? Oh,
correct.
Uncharted, like Uncharted. You know, like
I think they can make those successful. They just have to write them well. I mean, I don't know if they did that well though. I think they both got pretty bad scores. Maybe it's just because it's like video game adaptation.
Yo,
Let's see.
Yeah.
I thought the Uncharted movie. Oh, never mind. That's not a good score. That's not great. Oh, that's worse than I thought it was going to be.
It looks fun.
in a second.
At least on IMDb, it's a 6.3. But I hated Uncharted anyway, so I didn't go see it. I would say like,
He's a kid, even though he's 26 years
oh,
old.
we
and
good.
yeah, but he looks like he's 21.
So?
What do you mean so? That matters. Like that matters more than age. You're saying that age matters more than appearance for Hollywood?
Yes.
No. Now you're just
Look at
being
fucking
ridiculous.
Listen,
Johnny Depp,
listen.
that motherfucker, like,
Yeah,
aged
it's like
as
think of
fuck,
like
dude.
Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie has looked 35 for like 20 fucking years. If you remember her in like Wolf
Number
of Wall
one, and
Street,
a bunch of
she's
people
like
bought.
22 years old, and she looks like she's 32 in that fucking movie. Like it's you need to have the look. Man. You gotta
A bunch of people also bought that like all the actors for Starship Troopers were high schoolers in there, and like the girl the girl who plays like Diz was like fucking in her 40s. She's like 70.
God,
The one who
she's
played
so
the
fine though. God, I love how she's so fine.
yeah.
She was in the original
Karma sort of the
Birds of Prey. Remember that?
Oh, that was
Vinny?
that was a decent
Yeah,
movie.
dude. That movie fucking blew too.
No, I'm talking about the show, man. This came out like in 2002 or something.
I didn't watch
Diz?
that piece of shit.
He was originally Oracle or
I like
Barbara.
I like the movie Birds of Prey. I didn't see the show though.
And the good part about the Birds of Prey movie was just the Huntress.
I heard the main character was like
Main
overly
character?
and comically like sexist.
Obi-Wan Kenobi and his
Well,
fucking
the
wife
villain,
is in that
it's
movie,
Black
dude.
Mask. Like Black Mask can be just whatever. He's just a mindless gangster.
Yeah, that's fine, but
crazy, though?
it just seems so. It seems a little ironic and convenient that he's like a misogynist in 2022.
Mario
I wonder if that would be a thing 20 years ago, or is it just in vogue right now?
Mario
I mean-
was successful in that movie is Obi-Wan Kenobi's wife.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, who?